Previously on Back Pocket. Hello and welcome to Back Pocket for our first episode, our second episode, our penultimate episode, our final episode of Season 2 of Pocket Pals.
I'm going to speak in
You can never demoralize me, the Son of God will return again. Christ is King, Anno Domini, not cut common era.
That is Apotheosis from Journey.
That is Apotheosis from Journey.
Oh my God. Wow, that was so fucking nerdy, dude. Oh, look at you, there's Apotheosis from Journey.
Okay, yeah, I'll just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll come over now.
No.
Wait, get back in.
No.
Get back in.
No.
What a cock.
I can't remember the last Rareware game that has day in it.
Conker's Bad Fur Daisy.
It is Conker's
Peter got me there. Peter got me there.
That's what I do.
All right, here we go. We got a few more.
Phoenix, do you want to swap?
No. I'm winning.
Our name abbreviates to GICTHOCEOMOTLYCFDICAN.
I thought that was Welsh.
Coastal, you, my friend, are going to be playing this individual, and C and Peter, your time starts now.
It might be saying to me that this is a Nintendo game. Mm-hmm. Kirby and... Alright, yeah.
So I guess it's time for us to play Name My Cousin! The way you play the game is you name my cousins.
Oh my God, I was hoping we would get this game.
The Church of Pockety is now in session.
Fuck me.
Everybody, please bow your heads and get ready for the hymn.
What did you chat?
Into a half-dead society. Blessed be the blue patch. All hail Pockety.
No! Hello and welcome to Back Pocket, live from several homes on this, the very first Thursday of January 2024. This is the first episode of Season 3 of Pocket Pals, and it's starring... He's given me the keys to the stream and I didn't wipe my shoes on the way in. It's Peter Burns. He's a consummate comic creator. It's Dump Days. He's a consummate comic consumer. It's Joshie. She's been told by a witch to have a splendiferous new year, and she will. It's Stefan Dixon. He'll be bringing the energy of Rise of the Valkyries. Will he write the next victory theme tonight? It's Muso for Hire. She carried her team to victory last year, but can she write the history books twice? It's Lawcat and me. Tonight on the show, we've got some zooming, some impersonation, and we've got to look at some of the best games ever made. Well, chat, we did it. We did what those cowards at Valve are too afraid to do, and we made a third Pocket Pals. For those of you who might be new here, for the next 3 weeks, the full Back Pocket team are on their holidays, and each year they hand over the keys to the channel over to me to keep up the community spirit while they're away. But this year there's a twist. Each of the hosts has kindly agreed to give up a few hours to help me bring to you the trivia game show spectacular that should have been had it not turned into a murder. So in a moment, we're going to spend a little bit of time getting to know our two teams, and then we will dive into the first of 6 games that we are playing tonight. Some of them are old favorites, but 2 are brand new, never before seen ones. Will they be good? I don't know. 2 of them didn't even exist before yesterday. My name is Nick Belling, aka Nigrotex. I create and host Pocket Pals every year, but for the first time, I am not the only one. This year, we've got a content team who helped me create all of the prompts and questions that our teams will be working through tonight. They've been diligently collecting assets, doing research, pitching brand new games, and just being all around amazing people. They've allowed me to spend time focused on the tech and the setup and all of the other parts that make this show work. So very special thank you to Fourth Reaper, Crossbuns, Dolphin Pants, Everray, Lesser of Two Weevils, Maiden Muse, and Middo, as well as the Coastal City for designing the amazing team pocketies that you see for Season 3. Please make sure you give them all the kudos if you see them around. Another thing that they're great at is helping me focus the questions for the specific knowledge domains that the teams have. Last year we had a purple team and a yellow team, and overall the purple team took victory. And then Back Pocket came back and changed the entire brand of the show to be themed purple. Coincidence? who knows what could happen this time around. This year, I wanted to go the Pokemon route of naming my teams. So last year, we had 2 flat colors, and I thought I could make it like Pokepals Emerald and Pokepals Ruby. But then I thought it'd be funnier if everyone were the Team Rocket equivalents this time instead. So we've got Team Inferno and Team Quantum. So it's probably time we get to know them, which means that I get to, as is tradition, push this button.
The world's just a train ride away.
Not good day. Hi, Peter.
Hello, Nick.
How
are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good too. We're both good.
How good is being good?
Always a pleasure to give you the keys and let you go nuts. It's nice that you got a team this year. What an awesome community to rally behind Pocket Pals, which is such a great part of giving us a break, knowing that it's the Back Pocket brand is in safe hands and the community's getting some fun stuff to watch and do. So
yeah,
thank you so much for getting them involved.
Oh, of course. And it is the best community in the world, and that's why we do it. It's speaking of that community, we've got 2 members of that community joining you on your team tonight. We've got a returning face and a fresh one. So can we make welcome Dump Days and Joshi20? Wow, amazing.
Yeah. Queenslanders through and through, the both of them, aren't they?
Yeah. I heard a rumor tonight that it's 34, 35 degrees or something up there right now. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm just cooling off, mate.
Dump Days, let's start with you. We had you on episode 2 of last year. You were on a team with Weevils and Reaper, I believe. So we're not going to go that energy this year.
Stewart.
And Goth Martha Stewart was on your team as well. That's correct. But in your application, you said, you may remember me from such films as that Weevils and Reaper Pocket Pals episode, or that time that guy did fart hands on stage at PAX. But you are so much more than that. Do you want to tell us a little bit about...
Not too much more.
Yeah, not a huge amount more. No. Do you want to tell us a little bit
Great
about...
head of hair as well.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself for those of the audience who may not know you?
Sure. Well, Dump Days, but only my parents call me Dump Days, so you can call me El Dumpe, Double D.
Double D.
The Big Dumpster.
I hate that.
Or Mitch, whatever works for you. As you can tell, I am a rocker who is homeless and lives at a landfill. But really, I am an environmental scientist. Was working in waste, now working in just environmental science for a company that has Dams and Weirs. Previously, while I was working in waste, got really into drawing bin chickens for some reason, turned that into a little hobby. Came on board as a pocketeer many years ago, and put my little dodgy drawings up, little pencil drawings, and got a few tips from some very talented pocketeers, and have sort of taken all that on board, gone digital, and cultivated that into a little web comic that I put a lot of very lame jokes on semi-regularly.
Wow.
They go hard.
They do, and we get to see them most weeks as you also sponsor the show, so thank you very much. You're not here because you sponsor the show, though, just to be very clear. Nothing is prompting me to say that. Let's talk to Joshi. Joshi, welcome to Pocket Pals.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream. You, my friend, are what I would say is, well, okay, you said in your application, I'm a sidekick. Tonight, you are a main character, buddy. Welcome. For those of us who don't know you, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. So I'm Joshi. By day, I'm an environmental advisor. By night, I'm not a streamer. I'm a sidekick on other people's streams who has occasionally in-game had something explode or catch fire around me. And IRL am an active part of the Back Pocket and adjacent communities, having organized the Back Pocket Destiny raids in the Discord, where I coordinated a number of Destiny pros in the Back Pocket community, shepherding first-time Back Pocket raiders through full raid experiences. And I later became the Back Pocket Destiny 2 Clan Leads administrator. I co-founded the Fortnite Friday shenanigans alongside streamers such as Liz Dahlia, Snail XD, and All Syntax Errors, which sees a smorgasbord of Back Pocketeers rotate into the player roster each week. On weeks when the Fortnite server is down, we become Friendship Fridays and do other community co-op games, including Among Us, Plate Up, and Overwatch 2, just as examples. I'm a semi-regular participant in Hump Day Halo in the Back Pocket Discord's VC on Wednesdays, which Pete also participates in. And I've also run community events in the Edo Discord VC, including a monthly book club for comics, which both Dump Days and Loudcat, who are both on the show tonight, have attended on the regular.
There you go. Can I also point out just quickly, because I feel like I need to, I also care about the environment.
I missed it in chat. It was Syntax. When I said make him a main character, he just yelled, "Don't make him a main character. He'll set everything on fire." Apparently, that's your MO in Fortnite.
Just look at his shirt. Josh,
yes,
give us a look at the shirt, mate.
Yep. So I'm wearing the Fortnite Friday shirt. It has the 4 co-founders. I'm the Nightwing one because of the superhero motif.
Yeah, very cute.
And it reflects all of our personalities. I'll throw up a closer look at that in the Back Pocket Discord after the show, I'm sure. So if you aren't part of the Back Pocket Discord already, links in the chat below.
I would say Joshy is probably at PAX became the official Back Pocket photographer. Whenever anyone needed a photo, he was just somehow there all the time.
Remarkable considering I have the world's worst camera.
Yeah, I know. We really got to put together and get you a good camera for next year. And also, I see that chat are saying that by elimination, I hate the environment and that I spend my time putting straws in turtles. Thanks, Ford Reaper. I don't hate the environment, just to be very, very clear. But
you put straws in turtles?
No, I don't.
The planet's gonna get you, mate.
I want to talk very quickly about gaming because, unfortunately, that's what this is. Dump Days, you listed your top 5 games as Dishonored, Halo, Baldur's Gate 3, Perfect Dark, and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That's quite a bit of coverage. And Josh, you mentioned X-Men Legends on the PSP, Batman Arkham City, Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, and then you had 2 non-superhero games, believe it or not, Beyond Good and Evil, which I guess you could arguably say is one, and the To the Moon franchise. No Halo.
To the Moon.
Yeah, fair.
I apologize to the Halo Hump Day people last night.
So yeah, we've got quite a good coverage of knowledge on your team. I don't know what Peter's top 5 games are because he didn't fill out the form. But Peter, what would you say yours are?
Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Infinite, not 5.
Interesting. Okay.
Not ODST?
Good point. That would go in there.
Not Reach?
As well. Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a lot of, shall we say, superhero focus and comic focus available to you guys tonight. But
we're confident. We've got this. Inferno. I should go and get some real fire.
Maybe don't. I don't know about
so maybe I don't know about these
Queensland, but I assume there is a total fire ban at some point. All right.
The air is on fire here right now.
I'm so sorry for making you sit in a lit room on camera. But hey, you applied. So thanks to all of you for agreeing to be on the show. And we're going to jump over now and talk to Team Quantum. Stephanie, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. I've been on a mission of organization and everything that's going to fix my life, including to-do lists, cleaning out my drawers, an action plan for my life that is I'm going to stick to every day of 2024. More cleaning, more lists. I have pads, and then I have this diary that has all these things in it that you can do, like planning before your week and then during the week, and then after, like to reflect on what happened during the week. And then I have like and then I bought one of those cork boards that you put like pins on. So amongst all of that, I really feel like this year is I'm definitely gonna be in control of my time and my life, and nothing bad will happen.
Well, I mean, you have definitely thrown enough noodles at the wall that hopefully one of them sticks.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
We've got two very lovely Pocketeers on your team tonight. I'm going to bring them in right now. I'm just checking to make sure that they're ready, and they are. We've got Muso for Hire and Lawcat. Look at the dress coordination on this team. I love it. Lawcat is a returning face, and Muso is a fresh one, although, of course, you will have heard Muso's musical musings. Many musings? What is that?
That's just me waxing lyrical about music and basically chucking in as many in-jokes from the show as I can.
Perfect. So, Muso, we'll start with you. For those of the audience who don't know you, would you be able to introduce yourself?
I am Muso for Hire. By day, I'm a music teacher and musician and all those good things. And I hang around the back pocket community and write silly songs and come up with stupid ways to describe music theory and all that sort of thing. That's kind of what I do on the internet.
Perfect. You mentioned in your application that your lifelong dream was to conduct a Broadway-style musical, and you've done that. That's amazing.
I've done that like 10 times now.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
You might
not
be one
on
of the coolest
Broadway, admittedly, but
I mean, yeah.
That's still incredible.
I mean, we have a Broadway in Sydney.
Are you a musical theatre nerd?
Well, considering that I have a Stephen Sondheim little figure here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am a mega music theatre nerd.
I played Little Red Riding Hood in Into the Woods in a community theatre production, and it was terrible.
I'm sure you were fine.
Cool. And Lawcat, welcome back to the show. Thank you for joining us. For those of the audience who may not know a little bit about you, would you give us an intro?
Sure, I am Lawcat, part of this community, but I am also known as Laura Catherine in the bookish community because I am a self-published author. I've published almost 10 books. My 10th book is coming out this year, which is very exciting.
Yay.
It is a cozy fantasy called Enemies to Booksellers about a villain's henchwoman and a hero's sidekick falling in love and running away to open a bookstore together. And I'm very excited for it to come out this year. I've been working really hard on it. Besides writing, I also have a podcast called Bound Together with one of my writing friends, and we have episodes that come out every fortnight where we talk about writing and books and our work, other people's work, just anything book related. We are just talking random stuff and getting really angry at each other because we are like the complete opposites with how we do our writing.
It wouldn't be a good podcast if that wasn't the dynamic.
Yeah, that's true. She is definitely a pantser and I'm a plotter, and we disagree on everything. So it's lots of fun.
Yeah. Steph, you're also a published author. How does it feel to be in and a musical theatre nerd? So I feel like you've got good company tonight, right?
That's true. If only this was a game show about musical theatre and books.
Well, I mean,
There could be a question about stray gods.
I have a book here that you're credited on. I have a copy of The Good Game Gamer's Guide to Good Gaming.
Yes.
And in it, there is a trivia section, not unlike Pocket Pals itself. And it has questions like, the beginning says, so you've read the book and watched the show. Now test your skills to see just how leta gamer you really are. For those who are noob cheaters hacksaws, the answers are on a later page. It
was 2009, okay? It was a different time, and people had different lingo back then, so that was cool.
Yeah. There's some pretty wild questions in here. One of them is, what does Banjo like best, ninjas, pirates, or robots? So that apparently makes you a good gamer for knowing. But in terms of gaming knowledge, Steph, you have listed Baldur's Gate 3 as your #1 game of all time. It has pipped The Witcher 3, which you have put at your second place. You've also listed The Last of Us Part 2, Uncharted 4, and then number five, you said, normally I'd put Destiny here, but we're on a break.
Just until the next expansion.
Yeah. Fair. And Muso,
you're seeing other games.
Yeah, Muso, you've listed Nier Automata as your #1 game of all time. Super Mario Odyssey, Kingdom Hearts 2, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and Persona 5. So you've got the kind of Japanese JRPG angle covered, I think, in all of those in some form or another. And
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and Lorcat, you've listed Baldur's Gate 3 as your #1 game of all time. You've also listed Pokemon Yellow, Final Fantasy X, The Witcher 3, and Persona 5. So we've got a good mix of like Nintendo and PlayStation and PC knowledge between the three of you. So yeah, how are you guys feeling?
Excited.
I'm feeling pretty good about my teammates carrying. I'm here to bring the vibe. and I hope there is no box art in this game.
Well,
and if we don't win
you
tonight, at least we win the fashion stakes.
Absolutely.
We 100% do.
There are no box art and no word games tonight, Steph. Just to make it very clear what you're in for. All right, it's time to bring everyone together, I think. So this is your cast for tonight. We've got Team Inferno, Peter, who did bring a real fire, Dump Days, and Joshi.
Oh my god!
What's he doing? It's the Inferno part.
And on Team Quantum, we've got Steph, Muso, and Lorcat. So
as long as the fire doesn't go to Steph's side of the house, it's probably fine.
That's how you know it's okay. That's how you know it's okay. We've got an absolutely packed show to do tonight, so we're going to get right into it with our first brand new game.
Bro, I just cheated onto a Lego.
When my girl tries to rain
why my toast flexing? Watermelon.
Bummer
It's like my
I already hate it.
Something legit mind blowing worked out. You feeling me?
Okay, Zoomer.
Okay, Zoomer.
Hey, you guys.
God damn it.
You guys like TikTok, right?
No.
I do as of last year.
I watch TikTok
Clocks?
as Instagram Reels 3 weeks later, as any good millennial should.
I'm on TikTok.
Lorcat is a prolific TikToker, but to get into the mood, this game's totally lit. It's going to let you flex that you're all about that clout life. You'll be vibing to a bunch of TikToks. Each TikTok's going to spill the tea on a video game. Your job is to hit that yeet button and name the game. If you're on point and guess it right, you snag 1 point. It's legit, no cap. Any questions?
You just rizzed so hard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me. What about leet hacksaws?
So yes, we've got. We're going to look at a series of TikToks. Each TikTok is going to be describing a video game. All you have to do is buzz in and tell me what the game is. If you buzz in and get it right, you will score a point for your team. Are we all ready? Does anyone have any questions? We all good to go? I'm going to unlock the buzzers.
So what is this?
So I'm
just got one question. It's how to play the game.
I'm going to play a TikTok, and the TikTok will be describing a game in Zoomer speak.
Okay,
and
cool. Yeah,
you just buzz in and let me know what you think the game is. So
Easy. Got this.
Let's do the first one. Hopefully this should be pretty easy.
Ayo, listen up. Got a spill about this total banger of a game.
Peter.
I mean, I'm going to say it's Minecraft, but he's going to be talking about something else.
It's
the
not,
robot.
It's not Minecraft, unfortunately.
Technically, it is Minecraft on the screen.
It is Minecraft on the screen.
Half a point. Come on.
But
Did you actually buzz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yes.
Oh, I sent you a link, Steph.
Oh, I'm
in Discord.
so sorry.
No, you're right. I'm gonna let you guys unbuzz. So for those of you who aren't familiar with TikTok, stuff is often laid over the top of footage of video games, but it's not actually related to that specific game. So you're kind of watching the description here.
Where you're this grizzled, potion sipping, monster slaying legend, you're roaming around this massive.
Miso.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
It is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Well done.
Nice.
All right.
Skibidi toilet.
Let's move on to the next one.
So, you just landed this new gig, right? But it's not your typical 9-to-5 office job. No. This place is like walking into a TikTok filter that's stuck on mysterious and eerie. You're there to find some answers about fam drama, but surprise, you're now the queen bee of this whole bizarre set.
Joshy.
No, well, I've got to guess now, don't I?
You
do. What the hell?
No, To the Moon?
It's not To the Moon. Let's keep going.
Set up the vibe. It's giving major what is even happening energy. Your day-to-day is like navigating a maze.
C-3PO.
Peter.
Is it Control?
It is Control. Well done.
Oh, well done.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
3PO was a total throw-off.
Let me just...
So, you just...
You're in this wild, post-apocalyptic world that's a total aesthetic. It's like nature said. I'm back, babes. And took over. You play as this fierce queen, a straight-up legend.
Steph.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
It is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice.
Well done. All right.
She is a straight-up queen. She's a straight-up queen.
All right, let's do the next one.
So you've just yeeted yourself onto this island, right? It's like, bye, Felicia, to your old...
Dumb Days.
Fortnite?
It's not Fortnite, but now that everyone on one team has buzzed in, I can clear the buzzers. So just to be clear, buzzers will be locked until everyone on one team has buzzed in.
All right.
All right, let's keep going.
So go hard, team.
But here's the gag. It's all about turning this basic place into a whole flex. It's not just about
Muso.
Damn it, on the survival thing, I was about to say Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I don't think that's right.
That's what I thought it was.
It is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Well done.
It's not a bloody survival game.
All right.
TikTok we're talking about.
Well, it's not just about survival.
All right, let's move on.
Let's talk about this dope game where you're this young hero in a city that never sleeps. But here's the twist.
Joshy.
Marvel SpiderMan?
It is not Marvel Spider-Man. Steph?
Cyberpunk.
It is not Cyberpunk. Laura, you were next.
I was going to guess Cyberpunk too.
Peter?
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
No, it is not. I'm going to reset the buzzers because nearly everyone buzzed in.
Print your typical neighborhood watch. This dude's got style and electricity in his veins.
Peter.
It's called Infamous.
It's not Infamous. Joshy.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales.
It is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Well done. Well done.
Kids have never played Infamous. TikTok kids don't know what Infamous is.
All right. This one was written by Dolphin Pants, and I love it. But it's pretty obscure, so we'll see how this one goes.
I need to tell you about this absolutely bussin' game. No cap. You play as an absolute Risk King who joins this squad with their best friend and begins absolutely gooning over words and these baddies that he has got to impress with his own words. He needs to make sure his words are giving and they serve to finesse these for queens. The shy one, the assertive one, the depressed one, and their Sigma leader. Things take a turn for the Skidbitty Ohio AF. When By leaves the game and Sigma becomes a total clout chaser, becoming extremely extra towards the rest of the squad. But your protagonist just keeps on simping for these sladys as the game gets more and more sus.
We got to the end of the TikTok.
Joshy?
Gotham Knights?
It's not Gotham Knights. Muso, you were
always
next.
guess superhero again, Josh.
Ms. Pac-Man.
It's not Ms. Pac-Man. Peter.
That's a good guess. The ladies, the Riz. Sorry, that buzz. I thought I was getting timed out. I'm gonna say that it is. It scares me every time the buzzer. I had something in mind, and then Joshy said a superhero game again. I was like, why? It's not always superhero games. It's going to be. I'm going to say something really quickly, but it's left my mind. Donkey Kong Country 2.
It is not Donkey Kong Country 2. Dumb Days, you buzzed in next.
Yeah, accidentally. Oh, I got nothing. Redfall?
It's not Redfall. Steph.
I was like, what's a game with ladies in it? Oh.
Doki Doki Literature Club?
It is Doki Doki Literature Club.
Nice.
Well done.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Well done. What a swing.
What
cool.
gave it away?
All right, let's go a bit
What
easier.
was the hook?
Oh yeah, what was the hook?
What gave it away? It was when one leaves the group and I forget, there was something about the fact that there was like a turn because I don't want to spoil that game for people who play it, but there's things that happen in that game that are like
The ladies come back.
Yeah. And just the fact that it felt like a dating sim, given that we were talking about the Riz of the main character, but he was in all these different ladies and stuff like that. And I was like, it's probably a dating sim, and that sounds like it's probably that one.
Nice.
Yeah, well done. All right, next one.
Yo, get ready to hear about this epic adventure game that's straight up goals. Picture this, you're this homie, but not your average Joe. This dude's got some serious hops, and he's out here in these wild, out-of-this-world locales, collecting shiny things like it's his day.
Peter.
Sonic Frontiers.
It is not Sonic Frontiers. Dump Days, you were next.
Mario? Super Mario 64?
It is not Super Mario 64.
Job. So, this game, it's a whole journey. You're bouncing from one crazy world to another. And each place is...
Muso.
I'll say Super Mario Odyssey because it was on my list.
It is Super Mario Odyssey.
on your
Well
list.
done. All right. Let's move
well
on.
deduced.
You've just entered this gritty, no-chill zone.
You're the only one that can go,
That's
Georgie.
like if a comic book and a no-rules playground had a wild night out. This place, it's giving major City of Shadows vibes, filled with all sorts of characters who are more extra than a double shot of espresso. You're playing as this iconic.
Joshy?
Batman Arkham City.
Spot on. It was Batman Arkham City.
Wow.
Well done.
Nice work, Dantes.
I was going to say that.
All right.
Awesomely done.
Damn it.
I was just doing this.
We got a few more.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one. I nearly just said the name of the game. All right, let's see.
Imagine you're in this mad sus world where everything's gone sideways. You're in this place that's supposed to be all high-tech and futuristic,
like
but
a
it's
New York
more like a
cab drive.
haunted house meets science experiment gone wrong. You've got these folks who were chasing perfection, but now they're just chasing you. It's a whole mess of thanks. I hate it. These one...
Look at.
Bioshock?
It is Bioshock.
Nice.
Well done.
Good job.
Man, you guys are
Wow.
crushing it.
That's amazing.
All right.
There's 6 games to play, Nick. You gotta finish them quickly.
Yo, fam, let me spill the tea about this lit RPG that's straight up fire. So, you're like, dropped in this fantasy world, right? But it's not your basic elves and dragons gig. It's way more woke. You're rolling with a squad that's...
Joshy.
Baldur's Gate 3.
It is Baldur's Gate 3. Well done.
Oh, wow.
All right. Next one.
Okay, so imagine you're vibing with your bestie, a totally extra duo. But like, in a low-key aesthetic way, you're out here, chasing this shady. No chill bitch who's totally obsessed with being the main character, but in a not-so-good way. Emerite, your journey, it's a whole flex. You're eating around this wild...
Oh my God.
Muso?
Banjo Kazooie.
It is Banjo Kazooie.
It so is.
Wow.
Amazing.
That was none of that was
That's
obvious
so
to me.
I'm so bad at this one.
All right. Let's do 2 more.
So, there's this chill dude who hits the jackpot, winning a massive pad in a contest he doesn't even remember entering. Talk about sus, right? But he's like, bet, let's check this out. Only, plot twist, it's not the dream place he imagined. This pad is on a whole other level of nope. It's giving abandoned vibes, with a touch of why are there so many weird...
Steph.
Is it Luigi's Mansion?
It is Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
Amazing.
Incredible.
As soon as people say them, I'm like, of course it is.
Yeah, because I only know that because my nieces.
We watched
gave it
that
to my
opening
nieces to play.
cutscene with them multiple
Yeah.
times.
And it's like the only time anyone's ever asked me to get them through a boss fight, and I'm like, yeah, no worries.
Cool. All right. Last one.
Okay, so imagine you're this total baddie spy. No basic vibes here. You're low-key serving lips and as...
Peter.
Perfect Dark.
It is
Damn
Perfect
it.
Dark. Well done. Well done.
What I was gonna say Hitman. What made you think Perfect Dark?
It was on someone's top 5 list, but also it's Joanna Dark, Bay.
Joanna Dark is Bay. All right.
Hot spy.
And with that
And
game...
Agent 47 is not.
No, he is not Bay. He's not Bay.
But both Timothy Oliphant
Slay.
and Rupert Friend are Bay when they have hair.
True.
Nice. I'm going to pretend I know what you're talking about. And with that, we're going to get straight into our next game, which is also themed after the internet. President Nigel Tech's back pocket. Recently, you've been tweeting incorrect facts about video games. What's your response to this?
You're disgusting.
Look, that's fair, but back to the subject at hand. Is this in and of itself not the fake news that you're so vehemently against?
You're a nasty woman.
Microphone goes too. Oh, I love it.
That's so funny.
Nick, did you go and buy a pencil for that?
Yeah, yes.
And a sharpener? Yeah. That was that whole time I was like, there's no way Nick owns a pencil. And it was so fresh.
You're so right. I have a store next door and I had to go and get a pencil because I couldn't pretend to be a journalist without a pencil. Oh,
Amazing.
man.
Amazing.
All right, so in fake news fact checkers, you're going to be the heroes our world deserves. The president has been tweeting incorrect facts about video games, and that cannot stand, damn it. This misinformation conversation is getting out of hand. So I'm going to read you a tweet from this Mr. President, which will be a couple of sentences about a video game with one deliberately incorrect detail hidden inside. You need to buzz in and tell me what part of the text is fake news. You will get 1 point for correctly identifying which part of it is wrong, and you'll get another point if you can give me the community notes that would correct the misinformation.
Okay.
So there's 2 points up for grabs for each question. So if you've got chat open, I'll ask you to minimize it just so that the audience can play along. But let's get started. This is a tweet about 2018 Celeste. I don't know why the president's tweeting about this, but let me just bring that back up properly. Whoops. There we go. Okay. In the game Celeste, players control a character named Celeste as she embarks on a challenging journey to climb an imposing mountain. Muso.
She is not called Celeste. She is called Madeline.
Didn't even get through the entire thing. That's correct. That's 2 points for you. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is a tweet about Pokemon Red and Blue. The first internationally released Pokemon games, versions Red and Blue, were riddled with various bugs and glitches. Peter.
Damn it. I was going to say that it's actually Red and Green were the first internationally released, but I'm pretty sure the first international was Red and Blue.
The first was Red and Blue.
Continue. I am wrong.
Psychic types were immune to ghost types instead of being weak to them. By talking to the old man in Viridian City and then surfing up and down the east coast of Cinnabar Island, you could encounter the infamous Missing No Pokemon, which would increase the 6th item in your inventory by 128. And if you use the HM Strength on a truck next to the SSN, you could find the elusive legendary Pokemon Mew. Dump days.
Is that it?
You couldn't find Mew under the truck next to the SSN.
That's correct. You could not find Mew under a truck.
That is so specific.
That was but everyone knew that. That was like common knowledge that you could if you did it right.
It was
get
a
Mew by
famous urban legend because Mew wasn't otherwise attainable in game.
You had to get Mew from a
trade, a Nintendo Link cable party.
All right, and
Or
for
an
some
emulator.
reason, the president's now tweeting about Halo Combat Evolved. This game by Bungie was a launch title for the original Xbox, released in 2001. The game started development in 1997 as an RPG, originally destined for Mac and Windows, before becoming a third-person shooter. Muso?
I've got a feeling it was meant to be Mac exclusive.
Unfortunately, that's not the incorrect fact. It was announced by Steve Jobs as coming to the Mac when it came out, but it was joint Mac and Windows. I'll keep going. Before becoming a third-person shooter and finally a first-person shooter, the story is set in the 26th century and follows Master Chief, a cybernetically enhanced super soldier. Accompanied by an AI assistant named Cortana, Master Chief is tasked in stopping the Covenant, a group of alien species that are allied in a common religion, from using the Halo as a weapon.
I've never played Halo. I'm useless at this.
It all sounds
dump days.
It all sounds legit.
I've already buzzed.
They don't have a common religion. They're just allies.
I believe they do have a common religion. Sorry.
Yeah. Can we reset buzzers? Because I buzzed early when Muso buzzed.
Steph?
Was it did it not start development as an RPG?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's for 1 point. Can you give me as a guess what
genre of game
it started development as?
I can tell you that. The answer is
dating sim.
The answer is fighter.
Wasn't a fighter. I'm gonna reset. Peter.
RTS.
That's correct. It did start life as an RTS.
I was gonna say that 4 minutes ago.
All right, we are now President's in a nostalgic stage and seems to be tweeting about GoldenEye for some reason. So there were numerous special cheat modes unlockable in GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64, such as invincibility, invisibility, infinite ammo, and paintball. The most famous of these was called Big Head mode, which significantly increased the size of characters' heads. This was unlocked by finishing the runway level on agent difficulty in less than 5 minutes, or by inputting a code on the cheat selection screen. Peter.
You had to play it on 00 agent difficulty.
You can get it by playing on agent difficulty. Dump days.
Don't believe it was not the runway level.
It was the runway level, sorry. Steph?
You couldn't input a cheat code.
I believe you could input a cheat code. Lawcat?
It was cheat code.
It was not less than 5 minutes.
It was less than 5 minutes. Joshi?
Oh, we're pulling this whole thing apart.
Okay. Not my James Bond game. I played From Russia with Love, so I've got no idea here, but it came out on the Nintendo 64, maybe?
Say that again, sorry?
They didn't originally come out on the Nintendo 64.
It did come out on the Nintendo 64. Muso, you are the last person alive for this question.
I will say you can't unlock invincibility.
You can unlock invincibility. So the answer was that it's not called Big Head mode, it's called DK mode.
Oh, of course, yeah.
All right.
As you started saying that, it like triggered in my mind.
Yeah.
They're big arms as well.
Yeah. All right. For some reason, President's tweeting about Final Fantasy series now. In the Final Fantasy series, there's a recurring pair of characters named Biggs and Wedge. Named after Luke Skywalker's Red Squadron wingmen in Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope, they are usually portrayed as soldiers, with Biggs acting as Wedge's superior officer. Despite appearing in every mainline game since their introduction in Final Fantasy V/6, each game's Biggs and Wedge are entirely different characters who share the same names. Peter.
They haven't appeared in every mainline game since their introduction in Final Fantasy VI.
For another point, do you want to tell me which game, if you give me any game that they didn't appear in of the mainline Final Fantasies, I will give you the point.
I know them all so well. Obviously, Biggs and Wedge aren't in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
They are in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
They are.
That's the only other Final Fantasy game I know.
I mean, they won't be in Rebirth because they're dead, but...
Oh, they died in Remake, spoilers.
Anyone want to buzz in for a guess at which game they're not in? Lawcat.
Have a crack,
This
team.
should be my thing, and I can't remember. I'm going to say Final Fantasy X because that's one of my favorite games. I don't remember.
It's not 10. Joshi?
Damn it.
Final Fantasy Online?
Apparently they are in Final Fantasy Online.
They are. They're
Days.
totally in that one.
I don't know, but I just want to say there's actually another lie. It's not the Final Fantasy, because there's always another game. It's never the Final Fantasy. So I'll take an extra point there.
That's correct. I'll give you a noise. I'm not going to give you a point.
A noise.
Steph.
Can I guess that?
Yeah, say a number.
10.
No, it's 10.
I said 10.
Steph, you're up.
I wasn't listening.
I only ever hear people talk about 7, 8, and 11. I'm going to say 11.
Not 11. Muso.
Damn it.
I'm going to guess 16 because they threw everything out in 16.
They did not appear in 16 or 9. So congratulations.
And I have 16 installed on my PS5, ready to play.
Nice.
All right, here we go.
They so wouldn't be in there.
In the first game of the Arkham Trilogy, Batman captures Joker and takes him to Arkham Island. Joker takes control of the asylum from Warden Quincy Sharp and ensures Batman is separated from outside assistance by announcing he has planted timed deadly gas canisters all over Gotham. As part of his scheme, Joker's henchmen are also sent to the asylum after a fire breaks out at Blackgate Prison. Ooh, the pressure on Joshi to get it right. Steph, you got him first.
Um,
This one's extremely subtle.
They weren't timed gas canisters?
They were not timed gas canisters. For another point, can you tell me what they were?
They were... I'm trying to remember. It was like, I think I'm thinking about like the Joker, and I'm thinking about the Scarecrow and the like hallucinogenic stuff. Was it just explosives?
It was just explosives. Well done.
Well done. Nice.
I was going to say, it was, those little teeth, those chattering teeth that were really, really, really annoying to fight. Just boxes of those all over the place.
I just remember those like trophies that were freaking everywhere that I was like, this is going to be the game that I'm going to complete 100%. And then like 20 minutes into the game, I was like, nope.
All right. President must be...
I never finished the style.
Oh, wow. President must be, I don't know, diving back into the older retro mobile stuff, because they're tweeting about Fruit Ninja now. On mobile versions of Fruit Ninja, players slice fruit that is thrown into view by using a swiping motion with their finger on a touch screen. Slicing a stick of TNT will end the game, as will missing 3 pieces of fruit. Players have the chance to score extra points by slicing multiple fruit in one go, making a combo. Pomegranates are multi-hit targets. Slicing them multiple times garners extra points. Steph.
It's not TNT, they're bombs. They're like circular bombs.
That's correct.
They look like fruit. They're round, like a melon, but it's a bomb and not a melon.
Well
nice.
Done.
Fruit games.
This is...
You're a bomb expert. 2 bomb questions in a row.
It's true.
All right.
Diffuse them all.
President, for some reason, is tweeting about the entirety of the Remedy connected universe. Afflicted world events, or AWEs, are events in which paranatural forces intrude upon perceived reality, resulting in reality becoming afflicted. AWEs are responsible for the existence of afflicted items and objects of power. This term is used to broadly refer to other paranatural occurrences investigated by the Federal Bureau of Control.
Sure.
That all sounds correct.
Yeah.
This is a trick question. There's nothing wrong with this.
There is something wrong. Peter.
The whole thing is fake.
I'm just going to say that AWEs are not responsible for the existence of objects of power.
They are, unfortunately, responsible for the existence of objects of power. Joshy, you came in second?
Yep, and that totally wasn't my answer. I'm going to say... Maybe the term wasn't used to broadly refer to other paranormal occurrences investigated by the Federal Bureau of Control.
Nice try, but it was. Lorcat.
They're not called afflicted world events?
That's correct. They are not called afflicted world events. Do you want to give me a stab at what you think they are called?
Sneaky.
I don't know.
That's okay. Dump Days, you're up next. Any clue?
Altered world events?
They are indeed
nice.
called altered world events.
Nice.
All right. Well done. Okay, now we're talking about Stray Gods. In Stray Gods, you play as Grace, who inherits the role of a muse after being framed for the murder of the previous muse, Calliope. Is it that how you pronounce that?
Calliope.
Calliope. Grace must use her newfound musical abilities to prove her innocence to the pantheon of Greek gods consisting of Athena, Apollo, Ares, and Aphrodite within 7 days, or be punished for Calliope's murder. Players select dialogue choices that impact the lyrics and musical style of musical gameplay segments. Peter.
It wasn't within 7 days.
I believe it was within 7 days. No, sorry, that's incorrect. I'm
getting mixed messages.
So confused.
I believe it was within 7 days, so that saying that is false is incorrect. Lorcat.
The gods weren't Athena, Apollo, Ares, and Aphrodite?
That's correct.
Nice.
What were they?
It was Athena, Apollo. It wasn't Ares. Oh, it was oh my god, Mohawk chick. What's her name?
Mohawk chick.
I'm gonna have to press you for an answer.
Surely Apollo.
Persephone.
Professor Stephanie.
Persephone. Well done. All right. We got 2 more.
Nice. All right.
And yes, I need to reset those. Sorry.
Thank you, Nick.
All right. Crysis set a new standard for visual fidelity in video games at the time of its release.
It did not.
It did. Set in the year 2040, it follows Nomad, a soldier equipped with an advanced nanosuit which grants him superhuman abilities like enhanced strength, speed, armor, and cloaking. The story unfolds on a fictional island where North Korean forces have taken control. The game's narrative takes a turn when extraterrestrial aliens are uncovered, leading to intense battles between human forces and alien enemies. Dub Days.
Just a grammar thing. Extraterrestrial aliens is a redundant.
It's a bit tautology. Yeah, it's tautology.
Oh, sure. Yeah. You're wrong.
It is a tautology. Yes, that's correct. But that is
If
not
I
the
knew that
incorrect
we get
detail.
points for
That was
pedantry.
my first thought as well, and I got hung up on it.
Awesome. Also, I'll take a stab. It wasn't North Korean forces that took control.
It was North Korean forces.
Never played it.
Anyone else? Muso.
I'll say it's not Nomad, it's Damon.
I believe it's Nomad. Peter, you were next.
You had superhuman abilities like enhanced strength, speed, and cloaking, but not armor.
You did. Josh?
I was going to take a stab at one of the abilities listed is not an actual ability you get.
They all are. Okay, so that's everyone buzzed out. The actual answer was that it was set in 2020, not 2040. It was set in the far-flung future of 2020. Cool. All right, last one.
Good year. Ultimately,
Great
a
year.
much better year for reality than for Crisis people.
That's
all right.
not saying much, Pete.
President's tweeting about Portal 2, apparently. Valve's sequel to Portal introduces the concept of different types of gels that the player can use, each with unique properties. The blue revulsion gel repels the player, allowing them to bounce high into the air. Conversely, the orange expulsion gel increases the player's running speed, enabling them to leap across vast distances. A third white gel, known only as conversion gel, is made of ground up moon rocks and allows you to place portals where you previously couldn't. Muso.
I'm going to say it's not revulsion gel, it's repulsion gel?
That's correct. For
Well
2
done.
points.
Good job.
There is an additional incorrect detail here for another 2 points. Dump Days, you buzzed in next.
Might say the conversion gel allows you to place portals where you previously couldn't. You can only place it in specific places.
So you can only place portals in specific places, but the conversion gel lets you place portals wherever you put. Yeah. Anyone else want to have a go at the other incorrect thing? Lawcat. Oh no, sorry, Steph, you were next.
I'm gonna say it was not white, the third gel.
Yeah, sorry. Because I have to do the inverse of the buttons.
Which one?
That's incorrect. It was white. Lawcat, you were next.
White.
It's not made of ground up moon rocks.
It is made up of ground up moon rocks. Sorry.
Because you shoot
Joshy.
the moon at the end of the game.
People are already guessing my guesses. I'm just looking for anything else now. The orange gel, it does increase the player's running speed, but it doesn't enable them to leap across vast distances, though.
By virtue of moving
Technically
fast, you are able to leap across greater distances. So that part is true. Peter.
I would also say that no, I'm going to say my thing first. That Valve's sequel to Portal didn't introduce the concept of different types of gels. That was actually a mod that was released between Portal and Portal 2, were the concept of gels by a third party.
I mean, that's not information that I'm aware of. So if you can prove it...
Nor am I.
Okay.
Well, he just made it up.
That's a lie.
So...
Technically, gels were invented a long time ago. Before
Yeah.
video games.
The way I believed you.
It wasn't a gel, it was a foam.
No, they were gels. So the two things that were incorrect was the two colored gels are not called revulsion and expulsion. They're called repulsion and propulsion. That's what the name of those two gels. So there you go. There you go indeed.
I called them blue and orange gels.
Let's, with that, check the scores.
Speedy fingers up.
So, we've got at the beginning of, after 2 games and before we head into our first ad break, we've got Team Inferno. You are sitting pretty on 12 points.
Oh.
Team Quantum, though,
Steph's got 12
you
points herself.
are on 21 points.
Huge.
I think that's a typo.
But we've got fire.
All right.
The number's inverted.
We're going to take our first
Go
break of the
team.
night, and when we come back, more games.
If you can't hold a tune, that's something to work on.
MUSO4HIRE.com.
Did you know that most people can't clock what key a song is in? Or even harmonise by ear? How embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed if I were them. But it's never too late to learn. Go to this website.
MUSO4HIRE.com.
Is someone currently breaking into your home to steal your priceless Fabergé eggs? Wrong number. Call someone who gives a shit.
MUSO4HIRE.com.
Did your partner run away with the milkman and now you're looking for someone to, quote, make him disappear? Yeah, don't call this number. This one's for music, silly.
MUSO4HIRE.com.
That's the Muso for Hire portal. Just for music hire.
MUSO4HIRE.com.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, let's go,
fuck. Oh, fuck.
Who's pushing me? Who's pushing?
No! How did you do that?
That was an amazing push.
Whoa.
That was on your head.
Oh my screen!
There it is. Alright, 10 seconds. Can I do it? Yes!
Yes!
Oh.
Yes,
The
you
misdirection.
can.
7. In my orange square.
Oh, what?
What? It was
It
great.
was an NT if I've ever seen one.
What? How did that not make it? I'm so sorry, B-Mac.
Ooh, nothing quite like getting hammered on a Wednesday night.
Is your thumb chafed? Calloused? Does it hurt when you headshot the wizard from the moon? You've probably got Destiny Thumb, a condition that affects 1 out of every 1 Destiny players. Lucky there's Avexia. Just apply Avexia thrice daily to the affected area. Side effects of Avexia may include heart murmurs, heart whispers, heart shrieking, jam tongue, deep vein thrombosis, shallow vein thrombosis, elephantitis, giraffe neck, Truman Show syndrome, me, myself and Irene-itis, the quakes, the shakes, the shake and bake, the bacon snake, the snake and rake, foodborne illnesses including breech banana and chicken Caesarean salad, bulging vein, bungee mane, imposter syndrome, composter syndrome, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, beaver fever, rat bite fever and Saturday night fever, facial blindness, severe facial remembrance, alien hand syndrome, mermaid foot, and in some rare cases, Destiny Thumb. Do not take Avexia if you are also taking medication for Fortnite fungus or Dota Dick.
Hey everyone, Jep here. I'm in Salamanca Place in Hobart, Tasmania, and I want to show you something at the back of Salamanca Square that happens every Wednesday. It's right through this door. I'll show you. Come with me. Just through here.
Welcome back. You saw there words from Dolphin Pants, Sickney, and Jep, as well as the classic Avexia ad and the Muso for Hire one as well. Another thing that happened while we were in the middle of that last game was we got raided by Montaigne. So thank you very much, Montaigne. I think they had to leave pretty quickly, but we very much appreciate it if any of their viewers are still here. Cool. All right. Well, we are going to jump straight into our next segment.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear. This is so unsettling.
Dun, dun, dun.
Imposters.
This one's a classic. In Imposters, each player will take it in turns to play a famous video game character or personality. Unfortunately, there are some restrictions. You cannot say the name of the character or the games in which that character appears, and there's also a set of forbidden words which you are not allowed to say. So this game will be played in teams. You will have 2 minutes to describe the character to your teammates. So we're going to start with Peter, and Dump Days and Joshy will be interviewing his character. No one else will be able to buzz in for 2 minutes, but once the timer runs out, you'll hear a buzz, and I will use that point to unlock all the other buzzers. It'll be open to the other team. So if the player's team doesn't guess the character, it'll open up for the team Quantum to be able to guess. Then we'll swap teams, and Steph will do a character while Muso and Lawcat guess. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
So each of you are going to play 2 characters, and we're going to do it in a what's the reverse snake fashion? So we're going to go from P.
17.
So we're going to go down, and then we're going to go back up.
Make some ladders.
I'm going to darken the screen of everyone. Hopefully, all of your screens should have just gone black. Is that correct?
Yep.
Cool.
I can't see anything.
Peter, I'm going to unblind you. Everyone can still hear each other. You just can't see the stream. If you've got chat open, please minimize it just so that the players can, so that the audience can play along at home. And if we're ready, we'll show you the first character. Peter, you are going to be playing this person. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with what the forbidden terms are. Dump Days and Joshi, you are going to begin interviewing Peter now.
Are you fictional?
It's a video game character. It's not real.
Peter,
based
you're
on
muted
a
if you're
character.
making noises.
Oh yeah, I can't hear him.
Oh, he's muted. I was making it. I said, hello. I'm a bit British, I believe. And you'll find me near the start of one of the games of the year.
Ah. Are
male,
you...
female, non-binary?
I think I'm a dude.
Are you...
Animal or human?
I'm I guess a mix of both, but mostly human. Humanoid, bipedal.
Humanoid. Are you...
I have an affliction.
Ooh. What color is your hair?
White as the snow. And I am. Yeah. Do you know who I am?
I do. Can I guess? Or
Yeah.
do you want to practice on it?
No.
Are you a...
Save me from this pain.
Pray tell, are you Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3?
Astarion and Cunning? I don't know the character at all.
I can't see.
I wasn't even close with that impression.
Is he British?
Pete nailed the accent.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let's call it Team Inferno's on the same page.
As soon as the content team suggested Astarion, the first thing I said was, okay, Peter is going to be playing Astarion.
Good.
All right. We're going to swap over. Steph, you are going to play your character. I'm going to blind everyone, and then I'm going to unblind Steph. Steph, can you see the screen?
I can.
Perfect. You are going to be playing this individual. So familiarize yourself with the terms Muso and Lawcat. Your time to interview Steph's character starts now.
Are you male, female, non-binary?
Well, I'm a female. I'm a female.
So you're a rather jovial person by the sounds of it.
Oh yes, I'm happy when I'm making people sad.
Okay, so can we take it you're an antagonist of your given game or series?
That's true. I like to stir up trouble.
Are you from a PlayStation series?
No, I'm not.
Would it perhaps be a Nintendo series?
Sure is.
Do you have a predilection towards rhyming everything you say?
I think so.
So you like rhyming?
Usually I just make sounds.
But if it were to be transliterated, it would rhyme.
That's right.
Have you stolen someone's sister in order to make yourself, quote, beautiful?
Yes!
30 seconds.
Look, when I look in the mirror, I think I'm beautiful, but other people say I'm not, so...
I would
guess
say,
I'm just
are
like...
you grunty?
Oh my god,
that's my name!
Well done, Muso. Well done. That was a great impression,
Gruntilda.
Steph.
That was good.
It was incredible. Incredible. Well done. All right. Next up is Dump Days.
All right.
Woo!
Performance of a lifetime.
Dump Days, can you see the screen?
Yes, I can. I'm
Perfect.
Gruntilda.
You're not Gruntilda.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh.
You are going to be playing this character. Peter and Joshi.
right.
Your time
Yes.
to interview Dump Days' character begins now.
Male, female, non-binary.
Oh, no.
It sounds like you're heavily inflated. Is that fair to say?
Are you Kirby?
Also, male.
Okay. But you're like, are you a balloon?
No.
Humanoid or alien?
Human or alien?
Humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay. Are you in Nintendo games?
I sure am.
Okay.
I could make this so much easier if I did the voice, but I'm trying.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
You can do the voice.
Yeah.
Sure. Ask me a question.
What did you do today?
Well, I jump around. Let me read the list first.
Are you a plumber by trade?
Indeedy, yes I am.
Okay, what was the squeaky thing before? Are your overalls red?
They sure
are.
are.
Is your shirt red and your overalls are blue? Okay.
They are indeed.
You're Mr. Mario.
Yes, but I'm not a normal.
Okay.
What you said.
Are you Elephant Mario?
Correct.
Nice.
Each one is correct.
That's where the squeak comes
That
in.
is like a pitch perfect elephant.
That was
truck.
Absolutely, it was.
Unfortunately, I think on our end, the noise cancellation was cutting that out quite a bit. But
was it?
I assume it was a pitch perfect. Yes.
Well done, Joshi.
Well done. Well done.
And Dump Days, of course.
All right. Yes. Dump Days was Elephant Mario. We're going to head back, and Muso, you are going to go next. Let me blind everyone and unblind you. Can you see the screen?
Unfortunately, I can.
All right. You are going to be playing this. And Steph and Lawcat, your time to interview Muso's character starts now.
Hi. Would you call yourself an action hero?
No.
Are you male or female or non-binary?
I would say male.
Would you say you're human or an animal of some sort or creature?
Not human.
Do the voice.
So you're an animal? Are
you a Nintendo character?
Which is yes. So I have to translate myself.
Are you the protagonist of your series?
No, but I'd probably like to think I am.
Oh. Okay.
Are you... do you have a sidekick?
I've
1
never
minute.
played this game, so I have no bloody idea. But I think I do have associates who collect for me.
Collect.
Do you... and you're a Nintendo character. Do you...
30 seconds.
Dog-like?
I wouldn't say dog. I mean, there is a dog who is a mean one of actual meat, but I'm not that.
What?
Buzz.
10 seconds.
Do you jump a lot? Do you go on platforms?
No.
Do you go really fast?
No.
Buzzes are unlocked.
Bonkers.
Dump Days.
Are you Tom Nook?
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, well done.
That's why I said collect.
Yeah, but you couldn't
And then
say...
the dog being an actual one of me, so a musician. KK Slider.
Right.
Nice.
Gotcha.
All right.
Tricksy.
Could have dropped a turnip. Could have dropped a turnip in there.
Ah.
Up next is Joshi.
Alright, Joshi,
I'm blinding
yep.
everyone.
You
I'm
can do this,
blinding
mate.
Joshi. Joshi, can you see the screen? Should still be looking at Tom Nook.
Yes, I can see Tom Nook.
Perfect. All right. You are going to be playing this.
Are you Nightwing?
We haven't started yet, Peter.
Okay.
But also, yes.
Peter and Dump Days, your time to interview Joshi starts now.
Joshi.
Oh, but I have most certainly fought this character and his most esteemed leader.
You've most certainly fought. So, are you a villain from a Batman game?
However, would you might have guessed?
It's a good laugh.
Are you female?
Oh, I am most certainly not.
Do you have an affinity for riddles?
No, I am much crazier than that.
Let's see. Are you the big lizard guy?
No! I am most certainly not Killer Croc.
Are you a ghost?
Killer Croc, that's it.
Yeah. Are you alive? Oh no, that's a hard question to ask. What color is your hair?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
I cannot describe it.
I wonder why.
If you went off to see a wizard, it might be a city of a similar color.
Oh,
30 seconds.
Brilliant.
Lovely.
You might say I'm responsible for a death in the
joke?
family.
Can you tell us your best joke?
No, because my jokes are only funny to me.
You probably can't say that word.
Probably can't say
No,
that specific word.
we said it, so she'll...
10 seconds.
The joke.
Words.
The joke.
That's correct. Joshi was indeed the Joker.
Good job, Joshi.
Well
Good job.
done. We are going to do Laura's character next. I'm going to blind everyone, unblind Laura. And Laura, can you see the screen?
I can.
Perfect. You are going to be playing this. Steph and Muso, your time to interview Lorcat's character starts now.
Hello. Could you tell me if you are if you use a weapon?
Oh, I love weapons of all kinds. I just really love killing these creatures that
All right.
murdered.
Male, female, non-binary.
I'm female.
So
And,
Is that female with a
certainty-
question mark?
No, I'm female.
And would you say, do you like to use guns, or do you like to use swords or melee weapons, or do you use all of them?
I would say I use all of them, like whatever I can get my hands on to like really kill the things that are trying to attack me constantly in this world.
Are you the protagonist or the antagonist?
I am. That's questionable, but I would say protagonist.
So, let me
1
rephrase. Would you be
You're
the
a
conduit
tagonist.
by
I am on
Are
a
you the
revenge
player
mission.
character?
Yes, I am
you are
on.
the player character?
I am. Yes, I am one. I am one of.
One of.
One of the
I
player
am on
characters.
a revenge mission, and then I am on the run after getting my revenge because the other person is after me.
Are you
30 seconds.
Yes.
The other person.
Yes, well done.
Abby Anderson.
Classic Abby. All right, so we're going to do another round, but we're going to go backwards up the list. So we're going to go Joshi, then Lorcat, then Dumpdays, then Muso, then Peter, then Steph. So Joshi, you're going to go again. Let me unblind you. Can you see the screen? You should be looking at Abby. All right,
Wait.
I am looking at Abby.
Joshi, have you managed to get out of character from... You were only recently in character.
I've lost the laugh, yes.
Okay, good,
all the
good.
giggles are gone.
Cool. All right, Joshi, your character is this, and Peter and I need to swap that. Peter and Dumpdays, your time to interview Joshi's character starts now.
Hi, Josh. Are you?
Howdy.
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 No, I've got to go get a scoop.
Okay, so
Something serious.
So you're an ice cream man.
No.
Are you? Do you have waffle cones or just those really cheap ones that hold better under cold ice cream? But you know.
No. But you might think that I eat tacos to replenish my health, and
I might. Eat that.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also have a day job that requires me to capture images quite frequently.
Okay.
Yes.
But you also eat tacos. That's good.
Yes.
That is gonna make sense to you alone, Josh.
Perfect sense.
All
right.
So you play. You're basically
1 minute
in a game that revolves around a photo mechanic.
That's
or is it just part of
there
it?
is also it's a big part, but I also do whack things, usually large flying creatures that are native to that world.
Right. Whack large flying creatures. So you're humanoid. Yep. You're a reporter.
Are you from a Nintendo game?
No.
PlayStation?
30 seconds?
The 20th anniversary might be coming to that, but what else? What else?
What are you wearing?
Pete.
Be able to say.
I have an exposed midriff. I can't say what color my clothing is.
Oh, okay.
And
you're April O'Neil from Ninja Turtle games.
No, more outer spacey.
More outer spacey.
All right, buzzers are unlocking. Anyone is open to guess.
Outer spacey.
Am I allowed to still say things, or am I banned?
Yeah, you can still you can keep saying things.
Are you? Did we get your gender?
I am definitely female, and I have
big boobs. I get it. Definitely female.
And I have an animalistic sidekick.
Peter. Oh, sorry, I don't need to buzz in.
You don't.
You're beyond good and evil, but whatever the character's name is, I couldn't tell you.
That's fine. It was Jade from Beyond Good and Evil.
Jade.
That's correct.
Jade.
That's one of your games, Josh.
That's
one of your games.
Yes.
Help for that one.
Yeah. All right.
I've never played that game.
She eats tacos? Or is that just
yes? You can buy them from vending machines. They're shaped like disco jukeboxes, basically.
Nice.
Just said she's the Joker's hair color, mate.
Cool. All right. Next up is Lawcat. Lawcat, you're going to play this character. Can you see them on the screen right now?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. All right. Steph and Muso, your time to interview Lawcat is starting now.
Hello. How would you describe your day job?
Hi. So, just taking a puff here. So, I really like to go out and steal things, a lot of things. I have I would call him my sidekick. Helps me out. I mean, it's his game, but I'm the one who taught him everything he knows.
Are you Sully?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Sorry, I could have done that out longer, but...
Oh, no, amazing. I love that you got that so quick. That was a great impression.
The smoking at the beginning was great, and I absolutely should have steal a banned word. All right.
I scanned through very quickly and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Well done. No, it's totally valid. Cool. All right. Dump Days, you are going to go next. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Perfect. You are going to be playing this character. And there's a lot of words on screen there, but I hope you understand why. Peter and Josh, your time to interview this person is starting now.
Are you a human?
Yes.
Are you male, female, non-binary?
I'm a male, and I'm gonna be the very best.
Like
no one ever was.
Yeah, okay. Now I know what every single word is that's listed there that you're not allowed to say. What would you say your favorite What would you say your favorite condiment is? In like
Yeah.
A tomato sauce.
Definitely a tomato sauce. Probably.
Yeah.
Would be. That's where I started. Was at tomato sauces, and yeah, that's probably where I'm most known for my love of tomato sauce.
Are you a Bugs Snacks character?
No.
Can I ask? How do you respond to allegations that Mr. Mime had a secret affair with your mum?
Not my mum.
Yeah.
I've heard stories about someone else's mum.
Yeah, sure.
That he's a bit of a dick, that guy. But I whoop his butt. Or he says he whoops. He says he whoops my butt, but he's a liar.
Oh,
is he indeed?
Yeah.
Do you have a grandfather who is a professor in the field that you look for gainful employment?
Yeah, I love him. He hooks me up with all sorts of stuff. But he also helps that other dick, that other guy.
15 seconds?
Yeah, right.
Like, why? What? I mean, yeah.
You are rival, also known as Gary.
That's right, guys. Smell you later.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was
Well done,
amazing.
Duck Days.
We were just waiting to say that. Say that.
Every time there's a Pokemon on Nicotex, someone always finds a way around.
Someone always finds a way. Someone
Very
always
obvious
finds
way
a
around.
God damn it.
Sorry,
Do you see how much effort I went to block out all the starter names because they didn't fit?
He's got a dictionary there.
Goodness me. All right.
But can I just say, I'm really Steph. You helped them.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, totally.
Me too.
I was like, it's definitely Ash Ketchum.
That's what I thought as well. And I was like, oh, well, we're all just stalling for time now. Damn it.
Well, there you go. You learnt your lesson. Don't stall for time.
We would have got there. We would have said you Ash Ketchum,
you would have got there,
and
for
you would have
sure.
said, I hate that guy. And
What's another character in Pokemon?
Yeah. All right. Muso, you're up next. Let me unblind you. You are going to be playing this. So, Steph and Laura, your time to interview Muso starts now.
Howdy.
Hi, are you humanoid or animal?
Neither.
Neither. Are you?
Let's just say I'm a wearable.
You're a wearable.
I am a wearable.
Are you a hat?
Mayhaps.
Oh, okay. Are you Cappy?
Yes, I am.
Nice!
I'm a wearable.
Quick game is a good game.
Well done.
All right,
Joshy, that's from Nintendo.
I'm going to be having a talk with the content team after this. All right, cool. Well done. Quick game is a good game. And we've got heaps to get through, so that's fine. All right, Peter, you're up. Let me just blind everyone, unblind you.
Yep.
You are going to be playing this. And Dump Days and Joshy, your time to begin interviewing Peter's character starts now.
Hi, Peter.
Male, female, non-binary.
A female.
What are you wearing?
I'm usually wearing like very cool, funky clothes that people comment on.
Nice.
Usually gag t-shirts. Often when I appear on camera, you'll like people go like, "Oh, that's cool," and I'll show it off because people want to see what I'm wearing.
Have you appeared in the real world?
I do appear in the real world. I'm a real person.
Right. Have you been at the Back Pocket Studio?
Many times. In fact, I go there for my job.
Cool. Do you have Kotaku or Good Game connections?
I don't have good game connections. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
There's a bunch of things I can't say.
Do you like hot dogs?
Have you dropped anything recently?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you about dropping stuff. I couldn't tell you about hot dogs.
You just want to scream really loudly for us.
Let me take the headphones off first.
All right. Shall we guess, Josh?
Yes, you can have the honors.
Can I ask first? Can I ask if you were to say the words "yeah, baby"? How would you say them?
Yeah,
Oh, actually, I do want to ask you, what do you think of your of Peter Burns?
15 seconds.
Best boss number 1.
Yeah, well, that's definitely Ruby Innocent. Yeah.
Well done. It was Ruby Innes. Congratulations.
The way that the second is drawn on
I was pretty proud of that.
That's such a great photo of her. I
impressive.
love that. She looks like an NPC. An amazing NPC quest giver.
I believe Ruby would say she does not give off NPC energy.
No, totally.
All right. Steph, you're doing our final one. I'm going to blind everyone and unblind you. Steph, can you see the screen?
I can.
All right, Steph, you are playing this. And Muso and Lawcat, your time to interview Steph starts now.
Hello. Male, female, non-binary.
I'm female.
Are you a real person?
Sure am.
Are you on Back Pocket?
Yep.
You can see a theme here.
Are you regular
human
host?
or animal?
I am human.
Okay, so not Scardy.
No, but I love Scardy. She's just the sweetest.
Are you a regular host?
Most weeks I'm there, but sometimes I'm not. But yes, I'm a regular host.
Did you work with a certain person called Stephen Banjo O'Donnell, and can you confirm whether or not he indeed sniffs the poopy?
By all accounts, he does sniff the poopy, but I've never worked with him.
Ooh. So...
But I heard that he's a cool little guy.
Are you also Ruby?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh my God, Scotty.
Well done.
All right. Well, I do enjoy doing the gag ones at the very end.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
You double back.
We are going to.
Where did you get that photo of her?
That is her Instagram profile picture. I don't know why she's holding a gun, but she looks amazing doing it. It's funny because I did have little guy on the banned words, and then I couldn't fit something else. So I was like, damn it, I'll take that off.
Remove little guy for we just
remove
did
little
this.
guy, yeah. All right, we're going to jump into our next game. And it's got a bit of an oral component.
Not the popcorn.
Oh no!
Not the popcorn!
I love stock footage so much.
Now that guy's giving off NPC energy.
Girl in the front. Give that woman an Oscar.
They're surprised because they don't have a kid.
I am regularly surprised by my children.
All right, this title sequence goes for like 2 minutes, so I'm just going to skip.
Does it?
Skip. Here we go.
Glorious.
Ruby!
What the fuck was that?
That's accurate, because what the fuck was that?
All right. This is What the Fuck Was That, which is a sound-based game where I play a sound effect from a video game and the teams have to buzz in and tell me the game the sound is from and what exactly the sound effect is. So there are 2 points available. First point if you can identify the game or the franchise that the sound is from, and the second for being specific about what triggers the sound, like whether it's, whatever.
Pulling trigger.
Yeah, exactly. Are we ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. All right, let's do this one first. Lorca. Sorry, this one's a long one.
Okay, I was going to say it was Mario's dying sound.
It is not Mario's dying sound.
I recognize it. I'm so bad at these games because
very familiar. Yeah.
As soon as you tell me what it is, I'll be like, I know, I can picture it, but I hear that noise. Can we hear it one more time?
Absolutely.
Journey.
Joshy.
Is it a Banjo Kazooie sound?
Not a Banjo Kazooie sound. I'll play it again. Peter.
Is it from a Monkey Island game?
It is not. Dub Days.
I feel like it's from like a Legend of Zelda game, like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask.
It is from the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So you have 1 point for getting the game correct. Can you give me the other for the other point? Can you tell me who it is?
Is it the Mask Salesman?
Not the Mask Salesman. Muso, you were next.
So close.
Tingle?
It is Tingle. Well
Of
done.
course.
Tingle.
Well done.
The map salesman.
The map salesman. Yes.
That's what he said. Maps. You said map salesman.
Yeah, I got a stutter as a list.
All right.
It's a Queensland thing.
All right.
You didn't understand my accent.
Are you going to be a big at Nicrotech against the Queenslanders?
I'm not.
We say Mathis masks up here, mate.
Yeah. Frequently.
It's a regional dialect.
You spell beer XXXX. All right. Next sound effect.
Oh, wow.
It's my fully six subwoofer.
He's from Queensland. He's from Queensland.
Yeah.
I'll play it again.
Hear it again, please.
Peter.
Familiar.
It does sound very familiar. It is the sound that the tanks in Cyberpunk make.
Unfortunately not. Dump Days.
Stab in the dark, educated guess. Is it the Scarab Halo?
It's not from Halo. Laura.
I was also going to say Halo. I'm going to say something spacey. Mass Effect.
That's correct.
I was going to say that too.
For 1 point.
I know what it is.
Can you tell me what it is for the second point?
Some sort of machine landing.
Unfortunately not. Muso.
It's completely wrong, but is it the VI that goes rogue in the Overlord DLC of ME2?
Wildly
so specific.
Wow.
Unfortunately not.
I just finished playing the
I love
game,
that.
so that's why.
Steph or Joshy?
I want a buzz. I want to get it.
Josh, you have a buzz. Just go
Sounds
for it.
like
What?
I'll play it again.
Joshy, look at me. Look at me, mate. Look at me. You got this, mate. I believe in you. You can do it.
He looks
Queensland.
terrified.
No pressure. Queenslanders.
Do I have to hit the buzzer? Sorry.
You have to hit the buzzer, and
You have to hit
Steph's
the
having
buzzer.
is it one of the races? It's not the Geth?
It's not the Geth. Joshy?
But it's
The portal noise?
Oh, like the mass relay.
No. Okay, I'm going to reset. Days, you got him first?
Is it a Reaper?
It is a Reaper from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Josh? That's how you do it.
You get it wrong, and then Dante gets it right.
Yeah. That's how you want.
That is how it's done.
Let's get ready for the next one. Here it comes. Muso?
Oh, I can't buzz. Okay.
Ah. Crash Bandicoot.
That's correct.
Oh,
Nice. Look at him go. Where is he?
Collecting like an Aku Aku mask.
Not collecting an Aku Aku mask. Peter.
Bandicoot.
That's the sound it makes when you hit a checkpoint.
Not a checkpoint.
Let's take some guesses. Educated.
Do you get the letters that spell out the words crash, and when you get the letters, it says
what you
crash,
get,
and it
S.
goes.
Unfortunately not.
Damn it.
You're thinking of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Stephanie.
Lorcat.
is it like getting a lifey thing?
A lifey thing.
Like, like you get more life. I know.
Sorry. All right. I'm going to reset. Anyone want to have a go? Muso.
Taking a slight diversion, is it picking up an item in Crash Team Racing?
I don't think so, no. Dump Days.
So we know it's Crash Bandicoot. I was going to say Banjo Kazooie.
This
No,
is a
it's
bust.
Bandicoot.
This is a bust, Necrotex. It's a bust.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Next.
That was,
We said extra life.
That was
Finishing a level.
Yeah, no. It was collecting a gem. It was collecting one of the
I was
gems in
gonna
Crash
bloody
Bandicoot.
say that.
All right, next one.
But you did it.
Here we go.
So it's in.
I got the Crash Bandicoot bit, so you know. Sorry, I just talked over that.
Peter.
It's Age of Empires, and or is it?
No.
Okay.
Lorcat.
It's the Nintendo Switch game. One two Switch? Is that what it's called?
It is. Yeah.
Aliens.
Yes, it is the ooh-ah from Everybody 1-2 Switch. All right.
Yeah, Lorcat.
Next one coming up.
I only hear Ruby's voice when I hear that song.
So do I. I can't buzz.
That is Legends of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. When the okay.
It's not Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, so it's not when the goo comes and gets you. Okay.
Wait, look at and I can't buzz.
Mm.
That's intentional, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
It is now.
Joshy?
Sound of something dying.
It's not
I
the
have
sound
no
of
idea
something
what this
dying.
game is.
Steph?
Is it when the chickens attack you when you kill a chicken?
We still don't
Not
have the
when
game.
you kill a chicken.
Because he's being a pedant, and it's a different Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, sorry.
So
It's
close.
Ocarina of Time.
Peter?
It's Ocarina of Time.
It is not Ocarina of Time. Lorcat?
Damn it.
It's Breath of the Wild.
It is Breath of the Wild. What's the
And
context?
is it? It's like when you're getting attacked by the Guardian, you dudes.
It is when you're getting attacked by a guardian. Well done. All right. Let's do this one next. I reckon this one will be pretty quick. Peter?
I'm so glad I got it. That's Metal Gear, and it's being spotted.
It is being spotted in Metal Gear.
Sorry, point of order. Metal Gear Solid, not Metal Gear. Metal Gear was the earlier game.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was going to say Smash Brothers.
It is in Smash Brothers as well.
Yeah, it is there.
That's where I remember it from. The Metal Gear level in Smash Brothers.
Next one.
That's like how like they showed that Chun-Li was one of the most searched for characters on Pornhub for being in Fortnite. What?
All right. What do we reckon this one is? Dump Dice.
Oh crap! I know it. It's leveling up. No, sorry, it's Skyrim.
It is both of those things.
Yeah.
It is leveling up in
And
Skyrim.
it is leveling up in Skyrim.
With the 2 points. Well done.
I like that the
Is it
Skyrim was
embarrassing to say
just a
I've never
given.
played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, everyone knows that. Skyrim, yeah.
Yeah, it's Skyrim. So.
All right. Let's do this one.
Dump Days and I are both not it.
Yes, I'm talking.
Steph.
That's a clicker in The Last of Us?
It is a clicker in The Last of Us.
I could have got that.
Can I get a rule check?
Yep.
Do you reset the
Why
buzzers
can't
every
we
time?
buzz?
Because your team hasn't buzzed out.
Ah, okay. Josh,
Joshy,
take a guess.
just buzz.
On the next one.
All right. I'll reset you.
What do you mean buzzed out?
So
Like
when
everyone has to have a go?
One
Everyone
whole
has to have a
team
go.
has guessed, then we
What if they don't want to have a go?
That's fine.
They have to.
This is too much pressure.
No, you have to.
All right.
Everyone has to guess everything.
Okay.
Everyone have a crack at every game.
Okay, what about this one? Joshy.
Is it someone filling up a drink?
Look at your shirt, Josh.
It's not someone filling up a drink. Peter.
It's Fortnite.
It is?
And it's the bubble shield blue shit.
Yep. It is consuming a shield potion in Fortnite.
Buzz Dump Days.
Wow, you're all buzzed
It's
out.
Fortnite, topping up the shield. Yeah.
All right. What do we think this one is? Peter.
It's
Start
the
of an 80s banger.
PlayStation 1 boot up sound.
It is the PlayStation 1 boot up sound. All right.
Nice.
What do we think this is? Play it again. Joshy?
Water hitting the shore?
He's not.
Technically correct.
He's like, the distant memory of my family holiday.
Start with the game.
I don't know.
Sounds vaguely familiar. I just can't.
Okay. I'll call that one. That was the Estus flask in Dark Souls.
Oh, who plays Dark Souls?
All right. What do we think?
Yeah.
This is
Boy.
Steph got in first.
That was Kratos saying boy to boy.
Which game, though?
Which game?
God of War.
Yes.
Oh, God of War 2, actually. Yeah.
Cool.
You
All
don't
right.
know
I'm
that.
gonna reset everyone.
It was
'cause
the
everyone buzzed in.
inflection.
All right. What do we think this is?
Peter, tell us, what is this?
Why is it still
Father as Pikachu charging up a mega PPPPPPPP.
The correct answer is Pete playing with his PPPP.
All right. We got 3 more. What do we think this is? Peter.
That is Pac-Man.
Yep.
And it is dying.
That's correct. Well done. All
Josh,
right.
there was a Pac-Man question. Sorry, we had some pre-game chat.
What about this one? Peter.
That is Minecraft, and it is a creeper.
Very good.
Yes.
Well done. All right. Last one. What do you think this is?
familiar.
Joshy.
I'm going to say Baldur's Gate 3, an empty bottle.
It's not Baldur's Gate, sorry. Steph. Nah.
I was gonna say something to do with Baldur's Gate as well.
So familiar.
It sounds like it sounds like a goat, like a cowbell.
No. All right, if no one has it, we'll do a different one. That was
Have a cracked on face. Oh.
That was the successful hack. That was a successful hack in Bioshock.
Yes! I knew it. I didn't,
All right,
but
let's
you
do
said it. I knew
this
it.
one.
When I turn around, freeze! You move!
Oh, God.
It's everybody want to switch again. And it is red light, green light.
Yes.
Little boy.
Yeah, that's
a little demon boy.
Yeah.
The
All right.
worst little boy ever in the history of the world.
All right. Let's check the scores.
I think Inferno's caught up to us a bit there.
I don't think so.
Let's see how we go.
I think we're doing well.
We'll start with Quantum this time. You guys are
we're
currently
behind now.
on 37
No!
points.
No way.
Inferno,
No, we're
you
killing it.
are currently on 38.
No!
We
How?
are going to have our second ad break.
Queensland,
And-
Queensland, Queensland, Queensland.
We're going to take a quick break and come back with our final games of the night, which are going to allow our teams to earn big points. We'll see you in a bit.
Loki Cat wants you to think he's a good-looking man who wistfully looks off into the distance at weddings. But what is he hiding? Not only is he not the Norse god of mischief and the rightful heir of Jotunheim, he's not even a real cat. He was born a boy. But now that boy's all grown up, and that overgrown boy loves birds.
The man likes his cockatiels.
But does he love those birds too much? Cockatiels aren't the only Australian icon he's tried to fuck.
Those are flamin' pros!
Is this flamin' galah who you want in charge of the country if he ever decided to run for political office? Loki Cat, when you head to the polls this weekend, make this ninth life his last.
Authorised and paid for by Pockety Proprietary Limited.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Must be time for another. Doom, 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 doom. Peter subjecting every guest to one of his party games. Josh's laugh always there in the background. Oh no, yes, Gus is about to tell another story. The wonderful chaos that Ruby brings. Will, is that another costume? Ben making me laugh with every word he writes. Steph being a fount of joy for every RPG. Scardy being the absolute bestest. A place to let people's creativity run free, maybe a bit too free. And finally, the community that has been made, the friends that have been formed, and the joy that they bring. This is why Papa BMAC recommends Back Pocket.
BMAC, ooh duck. I had my best babies with BMAC. You can quote me on that.
Welcome back. In that break, you saw words. My camera just zoomed in. That's weird. Ah!
You did say zooming would happen. I was waiting for that bit.
Closer. Go closer.
We want to see the nick.
There we go. That's close enough.
I don't know how to make mine zoom, so I'm making mine closer and far away.
All right. In that break,
forward.
In that break, you saw words from Mitchell Clark and BMAC, as well as the classic Loki Cat attack ad. We're going to jump into our next game now, which is one of my old favorites. All right, I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you up to 6 screenshots from a single game. Each screenshot will be visible for 10 seconds. First screenshot will be very obscure, the next one will be slightly less so, and so on until the final screenshot is pretty obvious. If you buzz in, I will pause the timer and let you guess. The penalty, however, is that if you buzz and get it wrong, you're done for that game, but your teammates will still be able to buzz in for you until the next game gets revealed. If you get it on the first screenshot, you will earn your team 6 points. The next screenshot will be worth 5, and so on until the final one is worth only 1 point. Are we all ready to go?
Team, are we all committed to just having a crack?
I just want to say, apparently it's Dolphin Pants' birthday.
It is Dolphin Pants' birthday. That's correct.
Sorry, who's starting?
3. Musa, you should lead.
Happy birthday, Dolphin Pants.
That's
it. I reckon it's just I reckon it's just a internet sync issue, probably. All right, I'm going to start. Let me unlock the buzzers. We'll do this one first. Let's see how we go. Dump days.
I lost.
Fucked up. Mario Kart. Wii.
Not Mario Kart Wii. I'm gonna be pretty pedantic about this. Muso.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's keep going.
Oh, Pete and Josh.
Josh.
The very first ever Mario Kart.
No.
Unfortunately not. Peter?
That's Mario
Love
Kart
you, Josh.
64. Super Mario Kart 64.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, we're all out now.
What is it then?
Remember,
Baldur's
it will get
Gate.
more obvious as it goes on.
Can I give like
No.
Damn it.
No, because now I know what it is.
Like that gives it away.
It was the one we didn't guess. Obviously.
Yeah.
What are the Mario?
It's like 8 of them, at least.
But aren't they all just called Mario Kart?
I don't know any other Mario Kart games.
Every Mario Kart has its own name.
Yeah.
I don't know any
Except
other ones.
for the one that's on the Nintendo DS.
It was Double Dash.
I've never heard of it.
I don't know.
It's from the GameCube.
GameCube.
It's the one.
GameCube.
Oh,
was a
holy
bad
shit.
time.
Yeah, I'd have no idea.
So in
Plus
Double Dash, you
controller,
would play as
thumbs
2
and-
characters at once, which is what was unique about it. You'd
cool.
have a character on the front of the cart and a character on the back of the cart. Yeah. All right, let's do this one next.
That's a rock.
Yeah, you aren't obligated to buzz in straight away.
You can say that's a rock though if you feel like it is.
Peter.
That is Death Stranding.
It sure is Death Stranding for 5
And
points.
that is the hand. Can I get an extra point by saying that is the hand of Nicholas Winding Refn in the game known as Hartman?
Is that right?
I think so. I think that was Nicholas Winding Refn is a film director, and
What is
I'm
happening?
pretty sure he's Hartman and he has the gloves on, but I don't know that for sure.
Right. Okay. Well, no, I'm not going to give you another point. But
No, it's trivia.
All
I
right.
don't understand. That looks like someone putting it in their DVD collection.
Yeah, it's a dumb game.
All right.
We don't need points for that. The winning is the trivia is the prize. More rocks.
Oh, good. Joshy.
Kingdom Hearts 3?
Not Kingdom Hearts 3.
Good guess though.
Lawcat.
A Hitman game?
Do you want to pick one?
Hitman? Hitman 1? It looks old.
Not Hitman 1, I'm sorry. Dumb Days.
Hitman 3?
It was Hitman 3.
Damn it.
Nice.
Was Hitman 3. All right. Yeah, I feel like that was a steal. All right, what do we think this is?
It's teamwork.
Everyone tilts their head.
Wait a minute. Need
Lawcat?
Is it Persona 5?
It is Persona
Yes!
5.
Nice.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
The chandeliers you jump on at the start.
Yeah.
All right, next up. Dump Dice.
Diablo 4.
Peter, you got it next?
Yes, I did, and I know what game it is, and I don't remember the name of it. It is called.
If you can describe it adequately enough, I will give it to you.
Okay. So you are like a hardcore alcoholic, and the game is basically about your alcoholism. And it is a narrative adventure game, and it is called.
It is called
Drunk All the Time. Thank you.
Drunk all the time. Working title.
All right.
As soon as that second one came up.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty leaves.
Fisher Leaves.
That's
Someone needs to do some
Autumn
breaking.
Simulator.
Ooh, oyster pop.
Might also be the name of the band.
Blue Oyster
Blue Oyster
Cult.
Cult.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lawcat.
this looks familiar.
The vampire one. Redfall?
It is Redfall.
Nice.
Well done.
Wow.
4 points for you.
Vampire one.
All
4 points to us. The only good thing to come out of that game.
Let's do this one.
Ooh, more orangey foliage.
A surprising number of these start with foliage.
I
Peter.
feel like I've been near that tree.
That's Final Fantasy 16 foliage.
Unfortunately, it's not Final Fantasy 16.
If you were right, my god.
Would have been an amazing hit.
Oh.
That fruit must be specific.
That's some nice
That-
pine cone looking grapes there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's something.
Potentially mineable?
Muso.
I'm just going to say Skyrim.
It's not Skyrim. Steph?
Damn.
I like it. You were like, I've never played that game before.
Is that Final Fantasy 14?
It is Final Fantasy 14. Sorry, Peter.
That bush had a particular Final Fantasy look to it.
It was.
It did actually.
No, but
It
felt
did.
like-
wasn't there a thing?
It's the
No,
color
wasn't there a
scheme they
thing where they-
use across all their games.
But didn't they like up-res the grapes and everyone got really annoyed because they didn't look the way they used to.
Oh, really?
I seem to remember something like that.
That's funny.
I might be wrong.
Yeah. I felt super bad for Peter guessing Final Fantasy 16 because it's just the I in
I
the
and the
other
V
spot.
mixed up.
You
I just
swap
don't
them
speak
around and
Roman.
get it right.
They're very different games.
They are very, very different games. Okay, let's do this one next. Peter.
Damn it.
That is Assassin's Creed 2.
Well done. That is
Wow.
Assassin's Creed 2.
I was like, is it going to be fucking Retribution or whatever the two sequels to 2 were?
Brotherhood.
Yeah,
Brotherhood and then Revelations. I was like, fuck, it's going to be one of them.
All right. Steph.
Bioshock?
It is Bioshock.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Well done. All right.
What a Bioshock tonight.
What do we think this one is? Reset those buzzers. Look at.
Kingdom Hearts.
Which one?
Oh. 2.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Nice. Well done. I was going to say Animal Crossing with ray tracing.
It's the shell that makes a little star.
Peter.
Elden Ring.
It is
Wow.
Elden Ring.
Wow.
I know those little ball fuckers. Ball-shaped fuckers.
All right. Oh my god. Steph.
Oh, that looks familiar.
No. No.
Might as well have a stab.
Does look familiar.
I was going to say no.
I'm gonna need something.
A Telltale game, and it's something cel shady.
Not a Telltale game. Joshy?
It looks like a Hex's hijinks one. Is it Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
No, that was my first guess. That was my first guess. But then I looked at it and it looks like it was cel shaded. So I was like, oh, I got it wrong. Damn.
That's crazy.
Well done, Joshy.
Well done.
I did not recognize that at all. I was
All
like,
right.
Lena is now. It's a familiar stairwell, isn't it?
Dantes.
No. I was gonna say GoldenEye. I was like, the Xbox.
Yeah,
remake?
not GoldenEye. Peter?
No.
Control.
No, Control. Lorcat.
Is it the Stanley Parable?
It is the Stanley
Totally the
Parable.
Stanley Parable. Nice.
Wow.
It was a familiar staircase. It goes to nowhere. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
can it be Control-ish?
Oh my god, these
Nice
scores are neck and neck. All right. What do we think this
Don't
is?
tell us that.
No pressure.
Peter.
That was on 6. That was on 6 when I buzzed.
Yeah.
Rocket League.
Yeah, it is Rocket League.
Wow.
Wow.
We
I
gotta
was
win
gonna
this for
buzz in on
Queensland.
five.
I was thinking Heavy Rain.
All right.
There was heavy rain.
What about this one? Peter.
Oh.
Monument Valley.
Not Monument Valley. Joshy.
That was my
It's
thought
the one
too.
with the fox. Tunic?
It
Yeah.
is Tunic.
Yes, Joshy.
The man.
Thank you,
Joshi.
Argan, for streaming that one.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I know it.
Yes,
I
Argan.
played that one.
Alrighty, let's do.
Not so neck and neck anymore.
Shut up, Peter.
This one. Peter?
Little Big Planet 2.
Not Little Big Planet 2.
How many little big planets are there?
More than one.
Dump days.
I got no idea, so I'm going to say Little Big Planet 3?
Little Big Planet 3. Steph?
Is it The Artful Escape?
Not The Artful Escape. Muso.
Little Big Planet 1?
Yeah, it's Little Big Planet 1.
I was like, I'll go one way or the other. There are great people.
It was either going to
that's the
be
wrong
like
logo,
one
sorry.
or Sackboy.
Yeah, no, it was the first one. All right, let's do 2 more. Let me reset the buzzers. Joshy.
Oh, it's that one that Arcade Blob loves. Outer Wilds?
It's not Outer Wilds.
Put that tone to it.
The lean
What
in.
is that?
It was so dark.
Might be a couch?
Penis?
What is this? What?
Muso?
No, I'm completely wrong, but I was going to say Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Carmen Sandiego, sorry.
Classic game.
Peter.
The first Luigi's Mansion.
It is the first Luigi's Mansion. Well done. All right.
Should have been Carmen Sandiego.
Still time.
Last one.
Where in Luigi's Mansion is Carmen Sandiego?
Peter.
Viva Pinata.
It is Viva Pinata.
Of course. Yeah.
Well done. All right.
Heard of it.
Dante, show your shirt.
Yep. The Rareware classic Viva Pinata.
Costume change.
Hell yeah.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to jump into our last game of the night, and it is a brand new one.
Those kawaii eyes.
Console War.
Amazing.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Credits
So-
to the
In Console Wars, each team are going to take it in turns to choose one of 20 possible gaming platforms, and then you're going to get 15 guesses to name the top 10 games for that platform in accordance to Metacritic. If you get all 10, that's 10 points for your team. Within your team, you're going to take it in turns to name the game. So anyone can speak, but only the person whose turn it is will be the one who can submit a guess. Because there's 3 of you and 15 guesses, you'll each name 5 games. Once the 15 guesses are up, we'll swap, and then the other team will pick a console. So we're going to do a few rounds each. Does anyone have any questions?
We're not doing all 20. Just confirming we're not doing all 20.
God, no.
No, we're not going to end up with like the PSP. And
No.
Siphon filter.
No.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
yes.
Just to confirm, it's Metacritic highest rating, not what one that's sold the most.
Metacritic's highest rated critically games for that platform
best scores
as of yesterday. So
things can change.
Things change. So, Team Inferno, deliberate deliberate amongst yourselves as to which you would like to start with.
Do they have to be in order? Or
No,
just...
they don't have to be in order.
Okay.
So,
Now, do we want to go something like the Wii U because there are only like 15 games released for it?
Inferno. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Just.
Looks like a Wii U because we're only
Alright.
no.
Yeah, why did they
Like-
do first?
What era are you guys
Most
most
recent.
comfortable with?
Recent.
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64 and recent.
I'm good with most, but definitely Xbox and Nintendo.
Okay,
Also, then PlayStation for me.
And
I'd
Joshie?
probably be more confident with PS4, PS5, PSP,
like-
maybe. And then
Opposite ends of the
Xbox.
spectrum then.
Okay, so we've got no middle ground. I mean, well, I
What about
have
you,
not.
Pete? Yeah.
I reckon I could have a stab at PlayStation, but like I'm not. I've never really been a PlayStation gamer. Why don't we start with? Why don't we start with like Xbox 360 or PS3, and we can play in that space. I would be way more confident going 360. But
Same.
we're still going to be. It's still going to be okay. Let's go Xbox 360.
Okay, let's do Xbox 360 for you guys. So, can you give me? We'll start with Peter. Give me a game.
Halo 3.
Halo 3 is not
Interesting.
one of the top games for the Xbox 360.
Not the top 10. Okay.
Dumb Days,
I mean,
you're next.
It's on to me.
You can talk
Skyrim?
to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skyrim,
talk to each
Skyrim
other.
360.
No, Skyrim.
No?
No, I would say Oblivion would be.
Yeah.
Skyrim, I think, came out. Maybe it's the end of that era.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah.
No,
I think-
Skyrim was 2011, and the Xbox One was before then, I think.
I'll say Oblivion. Then. I don't think it will be.
Oblivion is not there. Joshie.
Just because it's the only one I can think of.
Look, I think superheroes. So I'd say Batman Arkham City because it's got Game of the Year edition. So
was that
Batman
probably
Arkham
rated
City
really well?
is one of the games. It is a number
Nice.
9. Well done.
Number 9.
Peter.
Yep.
I think there's probably. I mean, I'm just thinking of really popular games, I guess, not necessarily, but like highest rated. I'm talking to the team here.
Yes.
I feel like there's got to be some Fable in there. Fable 2 is probably more highly rated than Fable 3. I think
it
there's
definitely went down as longer went on.
there's got to be like Modern Warfare 2 in there.
There'd have to be a
Again,
Mass
it's super
Effect, right?
popular, but that game was like 10s across the board. I thought Halo 3 was as well, though.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe Mass Effect, right?
Yeah,
Like
Mass
that
Effect
was-
2 as well. Yeah. All right, how about I'll go Fable 2.
Fable 2 is not on there. Dump Days.
Wow.
This was way more obscure than I thought it would be.
Yeah, no, I've played a lot of Xbox 360 games, and I'm finding now that I can't remember a single one. Nah. What did you
Well,
say again, Pete?
We were talking about the Mass Effects.
Yeah.
So
Mass Effect
just
came out on
FYI, Halo 3, which you guessed was number 13.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh. So no, it was the first.
What was Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
12?
14.
Yeah, okay.
The first Mass Effect was on 360, wasn't it? I don't think it wasn't the original Xbox. So I'll go Mass Effect 1.
Mass Effect 1 is not on there. Joshie.
We talked about this too.
Oh, sorry, we got it. Yeah, 2's better. But yeah. Well, yeah, I'm giving you.
Well, we're talking about the highest rated.
Yeah.
Do I go Mass Effect 2 then, or do I go something like Assassin's Creed 2 maybe?
Yeah. That's probably it. I mean, I feel like we've had a lot of safe bets that are not on there. Yeah, follow your heart. I'll go the one that you don't go.
All right, Assassin's Creed 2.
Assassin's Creed 2 is not on there. Sorry, Peter.
Who fucking knows what was then?
Yeah.
I didn't play any of the top 10 games from that era, apparently.
When did Spec Ops: The Line come out? I know that's a bit of an obscure game, but I know it was very well received. I thought
it was like a critical darling, but I don't think it scored highly.
Have we done Bioshock?
Metacritic
We haven't done
fan
Bioshock,
scores.
but let's go Bioshock, please.
Bioshock is number 3 on the list.
Great call, Joshie.
Dump Days, you're up next.
Go for another Mass Effect.
Isn't it Pete?
No, I just submitted Bioshock.
Oh, you said Bioshock. Sorry, because Josh said the words,
He did.
and then you said.
And then I yeah.
Yeah, give me a game, guys.
I reckon
Portal. Like Portal,
The-
Portal was
the
360.
orange.
And the orange box.
Would have been the
Is it
orange box. Yeah.
orange box.
I reckon you could submit that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
a
orange
collection
box
of games.
is
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah, I got one.
Joshy.
Nice. Well done.
All right, I'll take the Mass Effect 2 then.
Mass Effect 2 is on the list. That's number 5. You've
Cool,
got
okay.
6 guesses left.
6 guesses left.
Peter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. I mean, there was Viva Pinata and stuff like that. Like some of those rare games.
Oh yeah, Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts for sure.
Nuts and bolts, baby.
I doubt
it.
Man, what else came out in like 2007?
There were the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, but I know the second one didn't do great. The first one rated pretty well, but
I don't think that'd be top
I don't know
10,
if it's
though.
top 10 quality. No.
This
No,
game's hard.
Superhero games.
I'm gonna say.
So
we said you said someone said Assassin's Creed 2, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
said that.
Josh said that.
I wonder
said
if
any-
like Brotherhood or Revelations was better received. I'm gonna say I reckon Brotherhood was pretty well received. I'm gonna say Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is not on the list. Dumb Days.
Okay.
So we haven't said any Call of Duty games. I don't know.
We did say
They
Modern
would.
Warfare 2 and it didn't.
Oh,
make
you
it.
did say so.
And that's
Yeah.
that's the Call of Duty game from that
the
era. So yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess the first Modern Warfare was 2007. I said Modern Warfare 2, stupidly.
Yeah.
It could be the first Modern Warfare. Probably worth throwing out there.
I'm not thinking of anything else right now, so that would rate.
And-
I'll go Modern Warfare 1.
Unfortunately, Modern Warfare 1 is not there. Joshy.
Just to confirm with my people, Arkham Origins, that got panned a bit, didn't it, in the ratings? Like, compared to the other Arkham games? Because I know it's that era.
Origins was the second one? It was Asylum Origins City?
No, Origins was the third one that was made by a different developer instead of Rocksteady.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, shit. Like,
what about GTA?
GTA 5, yeah.
Red
about
Dead
rocks.
Redemption. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go GTA 5 then.
GTA 5 is number 2 on the list.
Some good ASMR going there.
Peter.
Seth?
I think we're on a bit of a smart tack there. With, like Red Dead Redemption could be one.
Red Dead has to be on there, surely.
This is your
that was
last set of
360,
guesses,
wasn't
by
it?
the way.
Yeah, we've got 3
it
more
was
guesses.
definitely it was 360.
I think we got to put it out there. Red Dead Redemption.
That was number 7.
I thought that was only 1 for sure.
Yeah, same.
Right, give me something.
Give me something. I find it weird that Fable 2 wasn't on there. Maybe Fable 1 reviewed really well.
I'll just shout out to my wife to go and grab my entire
Oh, no, Fable 1 was
360
the first.
collection and bring it in here so I can check.
Yeah. Fable 1 was I think the original.
Yeah,
as well.
same with Lost Chapters. That was also the first
Yeah,
original
Fable's
Xbox.
not in the top 25. I have a list here of 25.
Yeah, wow. Okay, there was
racing games?
Racing games.
Forza?
Was the first era Forza? Maybe Project Gotham? Maybe when was the first Forza Horizon? Was that Xbox One era?
I remember it. Yeah, I remember it being like it was
I still
early.
don't think, yeah.
What about the I'm trying to think of other Xbox.
Why don't we just
big notable like Gears of War and stuff like that? What are some notable?
The other one that the other one I'd be thinking potentially. Are there any FIFA games that would have like rated really well or something? Maybe hate the company, but I think some of the games did well.
Probably, yeah. I think there's something in.
Gears of War,
Gears of War, and there's something in in a sports game like a FIFA or a Forza.
When did that? Was Gears of War original Xbox? No, Gears of War. The first Gears of
They
War
were
was
360,
Xbox
yeah.
360. So
Yeah.
would you go Gears of War 1 or Gears of War 2? Or
I think you would go 1 over 2 probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that
let-
was
flip a
very
coin.
popular. I'll go Gears of War 1. Architects.
That was number 10.
Huge.
Yeah.
Nice
One more
work,
guess.
Dump Days. Good
Jump
work.
Days is back in the game.
He's back in the game, baby. We got 7
and
after a
it's-
rough
yeah.
start.
Yeah.
This has
Yeah.
been good.
Last guess?
If I were to go with a FIFA, would you have like a confident one?
09 is
One
like,
that's actually
I
played.
think the one that people talk about a lot still. But, yeah, I don't know.
If you can't think of a better alternative.
Yeah.
No? Alright, I'll go FIFA 09.
Unfortunately not. Okay, that's your 15
Nice work,
guesses
7 out-
up.
7
Well
out of 10.
done. That's 7 out of 10. This game's not easy, but the ones that you missed, number 8 was Portal 2. Number 6 was Skyrim, which you changed to Oblivion. And the top-rated game for Xbox 360 was Grand
Yeah, I
Theft
guess it was the
Auto
end of the
4.
era. Oh, really?
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
5 and 4 in that same generation, and Oblivion and Skyrim in that same generation. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I
Alright.
mean, that was a massive gen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Oblivion was a launch title on the 360.
No, I didn't say Skyrim. I didn't want to look silly in front of.
All right. Team Quantum, what are you guys
followed your
feeling?
heart.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hear me out. It's not really my genre, but I feel like we should do like N64 because it's just like a narrower pool to pull from. And the
Yeah.
greats from that era are like
Pretty obvious.
More well
Yeah.
known. Yeah?
Counter argument.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that Team Inferno did was cross-gen. Can we crib some of their stuff for the PS3? And then
Ooh, they
scatter
get
in a couple
tactical.
of
They need to.
exclusives as well.
Ooh.
It's a good
That-
strategy.
that's
Red
such a
Options.
that generation's so broad. That's my only concern. And Sony titles includes a lot of Japanese games that I haven't played.
I don't mind. Do I need to be the decider here?
Yes.
Maybe, yeah.
Look out! You got to flip.
I'm happy to
flip a
jump
book.
over to N64.
I'm gonna go N64.
All right, are we settled N64?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This is exciting.
All right.
I wanted
What are they going to be?
64.
Let's see what we got.
I was gonna
Steph, we're going to
convince
start with
guys
you.
to go 64.
Super Mario 64.
Super Mario
Number
64 is in position 5. Muso.
Ooh.
Only 5. Wow.
Yeah, I would have thought that would have been up higher.
Yeah. Do we go Kazooie? Banjo Kazooie? I think that would have done well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would have done well.
Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie is number 7. Lawcat.
I'm thinking like James Bond, GoldenEye, shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, yeah.
GoldenEye is number 3. Steph.
Damn. It's just the 10 64 games everyone remembers.
yeah. I'm gonna
Pete,
say
this is my heartbreak.
Yeah, it's your tear.
This was I wanted this one so bad.
I'm gonna say The
sorry.
Legend of Zelda
Yeah,
Ocarina of Time.
The Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda Ocarina of Time is number 1.
Yeah.
Muso.
Very safe.
Knew it. Yeah.
I'd say Majora's.
Do we
is on there
go
too.
Majora's Mask?
Yeah, I reckon it's on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Majora's Mask.
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is number 4.
I'm
Lawcat.
thinking Smash Brothers. Smash Bros.
Was that on 64?
Yeah.
Or
Nah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely 64.
All right, Smash Bros.
Super Smash Brothers is not there.
No.
Steph.
I feel like Perfect Dark.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're saying Perfect Dark?
Yeah.
Perfect Dark was number 2.
Oh,
Wow.
never played it.
Neither have I.
Okay, so we've got Perfect Dark, we've got Banjo Kazooie. I'm just thinking from Rare. I don't know that Conkers would be as
No.
high.
Oh, I don't think it
No.
would.
No.
No.
I would say Mario Kart, maybe.
We go Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, I feel like Mario games are most likely going to be on there.
Yeah.
But the other one, Paper Mario.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What do we think between those two?
We can just guess one and then the other.
I'd say go them both.
Yeah.
That was their era.
Or if I take Mario Kart, Lockout, you take Paper Mario?
Yep.
Cool. Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64 is not on the list. Lockout.
Damn it.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario is number 6 on the list.
Good. Shit. What else was on the 64? Pokemon games, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon
that feels
Stadium.
Like, I feel like it's more like
What else was on the 64?
fucking barrel roll.
Star Fox 64.
Oh.
Star Fox.
Barrel roll.
Star Fox is not on the list, unfortunately.
What about Donkey Kong 64?
Nah. I think it kind of did okay initially, and then everyone went, whoa, way too many collectibles.
And then the other one I remember playing, Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know if that's popular enough though. I mean, if Mario Kart's not on there.
The other one,
This was like
possibly something like
where
Jet
my
Force Gemini.
foolproof plan starts to fail.
We've got as many as they got in their round, so it's fine.
Okay. We've got 2 Zeldas. We've got GoldenEye. We've got Perfect Dark. We've got 64. We have Paper Mario,
I reckon
Banjo
like
Kazooie.
Pokemon Stadium
That's enough.
or Pokemon Snap.
Let's call it.
There's going to be a Pokemon.
I don't think they will have done as well critically. We've got to think critically.
Yeah.
But we've got to put ourselves into Steph's mind if she was doing good
5
game
more guesses.
in 1996.
Circa 1990.
Pokemon Zero.
Steph's in high school, scoring games.
No, I reckon something like Jet Force Gemini, which didn't necessarily do as well.
I've never heard of it, so I will trust you.
But
It
isn't
was another
Metacritic
rareware.
like the combo? Isn't that like critically
This is the critics' score.
Oh. You think that did well critically?
I think it did. And I'm struggling to think of anything that's now not like, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis.
Let's try it.
Right, Jet Force Gemini.
Jet Force Gemini is not on the list.
That's a good
Lockout.
game, though, Muse.
I want
Worth
to guess
a
a
swing and a
Pokemon
miss.
game. Either Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Snap.
Go for it.
I just don't know which one. I feel like Pokemon Snap got like a redo, so I'm gonna go Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap is not on the list.
Oh.
Last round of guesses.
We have 3 guesses left of 3 possible options.
I'm gonna get them all right.
The pressure.
Hey, we only need to get one to beat Inferno.
What else was on? Was Mario Party on 64?
I don't know that would have done well critically though.
What are the Mario games? out there?
We've got
Party.
golf,
Yeah.
tennis.
Was there
That's all I can
skateboarding on 64?
1080 skateboarding?
Nah.
Tony Hawk something.
Wave Racer?
Was there another shooter?
Ooh.
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 I know, Steph. You got us all anticipating something.
I'm starting to run out.
Yeah, let's do Wave Racer.
Sure.
Wave Race. It's called Wave Race 64, and it is in position 8.
Oh
yeah.
Well done.
Wow.
Good job.
Nice.
Never played it.
You have 2 guesses left.
Okay.
All right. What else? Have we
Sure
got?
do.
I still think maybe Pokemon Stadium.
Did we guess?
I've forgotten.
Just
what we got.
Pokemon games like. Why?
But they're good, Steph.
Yeah, but like critically, are they?
I think at that point,
I want to swap teams.
I think at that point, critics would have been more focused on the mainline games on Game Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think Stadium would go there.
Right, what about?
I know we discounted it earlier. Do we go Conkers?
I feel like Donkey
With
Kong.
how many Rareware games are on there?
Yeah, that's a
feel
good
like
point.
Donkey Kong might be better than Conkers though.
I think you're. Yeah, I would say I would vote Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be overridden. Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong 64 is not on the list.
Conkers is there. I'm going to be
We'll do it. Yeah, let's do Conkers.
happily angry.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. If you don't want to have any other suggestions but Conkers, we'll go Conkers.
It was the game of the generation.
Peter's trying to throw us off.
I have no idea. I clearly have no idea how this game
Were there any other?
Stadium or Conkers?
That one seems. I mean, that Conkers.
I'm gonna be
like
so angry if Stadium
obscure
is
to me,
Conkers.
and it had like poop humor, so I feel like critics would not have approved.
Mighty Pooh.
What about
Want to
are there
hurl
any
my
games that
shit
are there
you.
more like sequels? Like Legend of Zelda had a sequel in that same generation. Were there other games that had sequels? There wasn't another.
There's Banjo Tooie.
Oh, I thought that was
But
GameCube.
I don't think
I
it'd
don't
be
know that
better.
I don't think it did as well.
No.
I want to say Stadium.
Go for it then.
Yeah, just go for
Pokemon
it. Just go for it.
Stadium.
Okay. Pokemon Stadium
If it's Conkers.
was not on the list.
Uh,
Both of the final
got
two
Super Mario
games have
65.
been said.
Oh, poopy.
Number
Is it
9.
Donkey Kong?
Number 9 was Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, I'm so sorry, We should have had faith.
And
We should have had faith.
and number 10 was Mario Tennis.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I
would not have expected that.
If it was Pokemon Stadium,
Donkey Kong,
I would have died.
Donkey Kong 64 was 13. Banjo Tooie was 15. Diddy Kong Racing was 20. Star Fox 64 was 21. All right. Let's swap teams.
Rip Pokemon.
Peter, Dump Days, Joshy. Team Inferno.
Yeah, we've been chatting away while this has been happening, and we've decided PS5 is where we're going to go next.
PS5. All right. Let's do
I would like that one.
the top 10 critically acclaimed games as of yesterday for the PlayStation 5. Peter, let's start with you.
Well, I mean, Joshy, you're the lead on this one, but I think we're gonna have things like God
of War,
Part 2, God of War. We're gonna have probably Returnal.
Probably one of the Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West ones, whatever the most recent one was.
Yep.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a PlayStation.
Because this is one question. I mean, maybe you can't answer this. Maybe you can answer it if we do one and you're like, it's not taking the games that got like re-released on PS5, because this whole generation is basically PS4 games, but they're probably going to be listed under PS5.
Remastered.
Yeah, so I can confirm there are some re-releases on this list.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, that is this generation.
That's almost
half of the games this generation, so we're like, I'll be including those.
Yeah.
So we're going to see things like Uncharted 4, probably. And I'm going to start with God of War OG.
God of War OG was not on the list.
We're fucked.
Dump Days.
More recent one. No, because I think the second one did better, right?
I don't know. They're both shit.
I'm gonna go with
fighting words, Pete.
without consulting the team. I'm gonna go with Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3
PlayStation 5 game
is number 2 on the list.
Nice.
Love it, Dump
Joshy.
Days. Love it.
I'm out.
I'm gonna go Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is not on the list.
Oh shit!
Deserves to be. It's awesome.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Let me see if I can find where it could be. It's not in the top
We've made a
25.
huge mistake.
Wow.
Top 25?
Uncharted 4. Did you say Metacritic or OpenCritic?
Metacritic.
Oh, okay. That was a
Fan
mistake.
scores.
Pete's been looking at the wrong list.
Is it critic scores on Metacritic?
Yeah.
Or is it...
Critic scores on Metacritic.
Yeah.
Which one did you say, sorry?
I said Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4 is not on the list. Dump Days.
We've made a huge mistake.
Yes, good question. Good question.
Follow your heart
most
on base.
recent Horizon game.
No. Don't listen to Joshy. It's not going to be there. It's not going to be there. Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
It's going to be Skyrim.
Skyrim, the 17th re-release of the game. We said God of War 1. We haven't said God of War Ragnarok, but I don't think that's going to be great. I'll go with God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok is number 4 on the list.
Well, I shouldn't doubt myself then, should I?
Wow.
You shouldn't. You're the best in this game.
Yeah, I'm leading this.
Yeah. What was the name of the most recent Horizon game? Was it Forbidden West?
Forbidden West.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
but there was a DLC to that. Yeah.
You're doing Horizon Forbidden West?
Yes.
Okay, Horizon Forbidden West is
my next
not on the list. Peter.
Yeah. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. All of my guesses are passes. Okay. I'm going to say
Valhalla?
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
No?
No? It didn't rate well?
It was like the 40th best game of the year that it came out. I bet it's on the list. I bet it's on the list. Oh my god. I don't even...
maybe?
Spider-Man. The original Spider-Man remastered for...
Spider-Man... Marvel Spider-Man is not on the list. Dumb days.
Alright, so I bought a PlayStation 5 last year, and it was the first ever PlayStation I've ever bought. So I've been playing back through old PlayStation games.
That's perfect.
Yeah, not PS5 games. But I think I played Spider-Man. That's out. I played Spider-Man Miles Morales. I played Stray. And then the rest of my life has been dedicated to Baldur's Gate. I am playing my way through God of War, but I got 2/3 through that, and then I started playing Baldur's Gate and forgot all about it.
So Marvel Spider-Man.
I love
Miles Morales
to get top 10.
Spider-Man 2. Well, Spider-Man 2 is in all the top, 5. There is all contenders for the game of the year from everywhere. So that has to be based on something. They wouldn't put that in.
It wasn't
there.
in I'm assuming all of these games are going to be above a 9, and I feel like wasn't that game like a 89 or something like that?
It was 1% off.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know.
The original God of War must be 89.
Yeah.
The lowest score on here is 91.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Yeah.
Were any of the game other than Baldur's Gate? Were any of the games?
I think
Spider-Man 2 or any of the other ones in the PlayStation 5 games?
I feel like
Alan Wake,
Returnal. I'm just thinking about the games that came out on PS5 that people just scored highly because they had games to play on PS5.
Well, I think it was on Fantasy League at least. You guys did a full playthrough. Did It Takes Two actually crack high reviews or anything, or was that just a?
I think it was high 80s.
But maybe not top 10.
So we're probably getting maybe focused a bit on the PS5 exclusives, but there's all these cross gens. So what about like Elden Ring?
Good call. That's a great call.
Came out. Yeah.
That's a great call. You should submit that.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? Elden Ring, please, Nicholas, for 10 points.
Elden Ring, not for 10 points, but Elden Ring is number 1 on the list.
That's
a 10 points. 3 for 3 so far.
You're great at this.
Yeah.
Joshy.
You need to lead the discussion.
Yeah.
What about things like Persona 5?
What are all the great games that are on every console right now that everyone's loving?
Yeah, Persona 5 was a PS4 original release. Did it get ported over?
Yeah.
It's definitely on PC now.
PlayStation
still. I don't know.
That doesn't help us here. Would GTA Online be there?
Well, GTA 5 would potentially be there. Oh, that didn't get an update. But online, I don't think would score that highly.
But GTA 5 was Holy shit, GTA 5 was an Xbox 360
I will tell you,
game, and
this
it was in the
list-
top 10.
This
so,
list
yeah.
only contains games that have been officially released on PS5. So if it has not yet been released
right,
on PS5, it is not in the list.
Yeah. Good point.
What was the thing after Uncharted 4? There was one with 2 female leads. I haven't gotten around to playing it, but I know it.
Oh, the Lost Legacy?
Yeah. Did Lost Legacy do well?
I think so, but I don't know that DLC is going to appear in the top 10, but maybe.
It was a
maybe
remaster, wasn't it? There was a or like
Yeah,
a
with the
collection.
collection,
I haven't played it.
yeah.
Yeah, there's the
I figured that would have come
collection.
up with Uncharted 4 because it's called
Yeah.
like the Legacy of Thieves or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's there.
No.
What about
so Ghost of Tsushima? Sorry.
Yeah,
that would.
that's
I
that.
think it was PS4, but it got ported over. I'm pretty sure.
Don't know. No idea. Follow your heart.
I'm gonna go Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima is not in the list.
Oh.
Don't think it's been officially released on PS5. Peter.
Okay.
There's no games on the PS5.
You haven't said
Spider-Man
Returnal
Miles
yet.
Morales.
Spider-Man Miles Morales is not on the list.
Yeah.
Dump Days.
Pete suggested Returnal a few times. We haven't actually submitted that, have we?
No,
Pete?
we haven't submitted.
Do you want to go for it?
My only thing is, I think you're right in like it's a PS5.
Yeah.
It was a PS5 exclusive. It's now on PC, but it's like
Yeah.
did it rate that high?
I reckon there's going to be some more like, I don't know, like some cross-gen ones like Jedi Fallen, Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
Did fairly well.
I think that was high 80s as
I'm
well.
happy to
though.
take Fallen
Yeah,
Survivor.
yeah.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure that was high 80s. It won't be 91.
Yeah. Ken of Bridges Spirits crack 90s, did it?
I don't think it cracked 80s.
Okay.
It was fun. It was
game.
beautiful. But
Yeah.
Far Cry 6, maybe?
Is it?
I don't know. These are all just
I know
like
it's PS4.
They're all
around.
solid games.
We got to
They're
speed it
not-
up though.
Yeah.
Let's fucking finish this.
okay.
Let's power.
I'll just go with Returnal.
Returnal is not on the list. Joshi.
Nah.
Star Wars Fallen Survivor, was it?
Jedi Survivor.
It's Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor.
Star
Jedi Survivor.
Wars Jedi Survivor is not on the list. Peter.
Damn.
Last set.
Yep. I'm gonna say Little Big Planet, the PlayStation 5 one, whatever that was called. Well, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not there. Dump Days.
Didn't think so. Oh, Astrobot.
I don't think it actually counts.
As a game?
Yeah. I don't see. It's definitely not here. Dump Days.
Yes. Decisions.
You could probably fall. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alan Wake wasn't a PS5 game. It's an Xbox or PC.
Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2, yeah.
I know Quantum Break was an Xbox exclusive, which is roughly the same universe.
Oh yeah, I mean that deal was over, but I think it was a delayed release on PS5. I don't know if it's out on PS5. I couldn't.
I'll
tell
just
you.
wait. I'll go and Google it. Sorry. Yeah, no, I don't actually know. So, because it's obviously a extremely good game. And well received. I'm like, if it's not a PS5 game, yeah, why wouldn't it be that? I'm gonna, yeah.
All right.
Why did we do
not?
PlayStation?
Yeah.
None of us play PlayStation.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I own a PlayStation. No, I don't play it.
Go.
I do, but apparently my games don't rate well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it and look like an idiot. Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2 is unfortunately not on the list.
It's not a PlayStation game.
It is.
All right, to
It
finish
is
this
number
up.
23.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it just too new? Is it?
I don't know. It has a score of 89.
Oh, okay.
Like we're talking about
yeah.
we're playing in the realms of
all these
3 points of separation.
All these games are they're all a V stick apart.
Yeah.
So Elden Ring's on there with Dark
Queenslander.
Demon's Souls or Dark
Demon Souls 3, yeah. Dark Souls 3, whatever, which one do you think
latest
rate
one.
more highly? And was it PS5?
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't think so.
Because
I feel like Pete's died inside a little bit.
I've got no idea. Like we obviously picked it.
We were so confident.
I laid us down a rabbit hole.
Joshua, let's take a stab.
Far Cry 6 then.
Sorry?
Far Cry 6.
Far Cry 6 is not on the list. Okay, that's your 15 guesses. At number 10, we had Persona 5 Royal, Street Fighter 6, Demon's Souls, Resident Evil 4, the remake, Tetris Effect, Hades was number 5, and The Witcher 3 was number 3.
The Witcher 3.
Yeah. All right.
Half those games are old games.
More than half of them.
What do you guys think?
Oh man. Okay. So
Go to PS Vita, obviously.
I feel like I feel like we should stay away from PC.
Absolutely.
That's every game ever plus indies plus everything.
I've never had an Xbox, so please don't pick Xbox. I will be
Yeah, I
useless.
feel like that generation was so long. There's so much crossover. It gets really muddy.
Are we better staying with a Nintendo?
We could do this
Because at least we know it's going to be a more contained group of games.
It's not an area of expertise for me. I would say that we could do the Switch, or we could do like
I mean, the Wii U only had 15 games released for it, so that'd be an easy one.
And I don't know any of them, so.
Yeah, I could. But the thing is, like, if it was multiple, like, if we were moving a list of games that I was looking at, I would feel more confident. But because I have to
as I said earlier, do we crib from Inferno's 360 list for the cross-gen stuff on PS3?
I think that's too broad. I think if watching them just do PS5, I'm scared.
Yeah. I would say Switch or PS4.
Yeah, I would do
Maybe
Switch. Or,
I think Switch.
Or the Switch or the Wii would be my other choice, actually.
Dump Days is like, I wish I was on the other team. Dump Days was like, Nintendo. Let's do Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm messaging him going, I would have got all 10 of those guys, just saying.
What else came out on the Wii?
Look, the Wii had
I'm
so
more
much
confident with
shovelware
Switch.
that we can immediately get rid of.
Yeah, but then like
But I
what
know,
was
but I
good
know
on
the
it?
Switch better. But I know the Switch better.
I know.
Let's do the Switch. Let's do the Switch.
Switch.
Switch. All right, Switch it is. Let's start with Steph.
The Legend of Zelda, the one that everyone liked. Breath of the Wild.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is at number 1.
Oh.
Muso.
I think we have to go Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, I think it would also be up there.
The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom is at number 4.
Okay. All right.
Look at.
What do I want to pick? I will also take suggestions.
Mario.
Yeah, like Mario Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Yeah. Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey is number 2.
Yeah, I thought it might be. What about
fucking Tom.
Everybody's
Tom
one
Nook.
to Switch.
Yeah, I was gonna say Animal Crossing.
Game of the year, 1-2 Switch.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing, I assume you mean New Horizons, but
New
it is
Horizons.
not
Yeah.
on the list.
Oh.
Oh, brutal.
Ow.
The COVID
Mario
saver.
Kart.
Suck shit.
Mario Kart. What's other Mario?
Mario
game?
Kart 8 Deluxe.
But isn't like
Or would we?
I would
Because that was really
let's leave Mario Kart off there for now, because I don't think the recent Mario Karts have been like particularly well received in the way the others have.
They have been really popular. So.
Yeah, but this is critics.
This is critics,
Exactly.
remember.
Exactly.
Smash Brothers.
Critics hate everything fun.
Animal Crossing not top 10.
Skyrim. It's out on everything.
Yeah, but it wouldn't rate well on Steam.
No,
But does it matter?
Like
Does it matter?
The Witcher
Run
is
like a
also
dog
on
on
the Switch.
Switch.
That
It'd run
it
like a
would
dog.
it would be
It would.
reviews
It would
that are
probably
reviewing specifically the Switch version of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing heavy like
Doom.
that. You're just gonna run.
So that knocks out like Arkham,
Knights of the
the
Old
Arkham
Republic.
Trilogy.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So we've got.
Sorry, Joshy.
We've got Mario. We have Zelda. What are the
We've kind
Pokemon
of
games that
covered
came
the
out on the
Zelda.
Switch?
Hades is on the Switch, yeah?
Oh yeah. Fuck Hades.
Think so. Let's go Hades because it was on the PS5 list.
Okay. Muso, that's your turn, right? So you're saying
Go
Hades? Yep. Okay.
Sorry,
Hades is number 9 on the list.
Yeah.
Look at
On
your
every list.
I mean, I like it. Cult of the Lamb. But, like, I don't know if it's like top 10.
I love that, but I don't know that will be. Oh.
It's pretty good. A Pokemon game.
Can we hold on to it for a second? I'm gonna write it down.
What else is on?
Lamb.
Give like
I'd be
like
careful
Ori.
with-
Oh yeah.
No, Ori's Xbox exclusive.
What's
and
the
PC.
Mario, Zelda. What are the
Knight?
other Nintendo staples? Pokemon,
Yeah.
Metroid.
Metroid Dread.
Oh yeah, I would say Metroid's probably on there. Which one?
Either Dread or the Prime Remaster.
Which one do you want me to say?
Remaster. Trixie. Go with your heart, Muso. I trust you.
Except it's Law Cats. Go.
Yeah, I haven't played them, so just tell me which one you think. I trust you.
Dread's the new one. Prime Remaster is obviously a remaster, so I don't know whether that.
Which one did you like more?
I've not played either.
Okay.
Go with the one that isn't the remaster. Go with the one that isn't the remaster.
Oh, so Metroid Dread?
Yeah.
All right, Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread is not on the list. Steph.
Mario, Zelda.
Would
one of
Wonder
them
have done well enough?
I don't
What about
Mario
a game
Wonder?
like
So-
Unpacking?
No.
Like something indie? No, it's not gonna be good.
What about like one of the other Mario ones, like Luigi's Mansion, or like one of those ones?
So that'd be Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's- I mean,
That was a
I
good
really-
game.
That was a good game.
But would it be a top 10? Ugh.
I don't know.
Is there something cross-platform that did well? We should rule out the cross-platform options that would have done well in the top 10.
Remembering that most of them would have had tech issues.
Yeah. So most of them would have been
Because
bigger
it's the Switch.
games. What else?
That was a great slump, Steph.
Like, what do I play?
I still think
What
Mario
do they have?
Wonder is
What do they
worth-
have on their list?
Why are you worried about our list? Move on. It's your list.
Oh
Give it
yeah,
time.
Elden Ring Switch top 10. Yeah.
They had Persona. Would Persona on Switch?
Would that run well on Switch?
Persona 5 was released on Switch.
It was big though, wasn't it? It was a big, long game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like
What are the Marios?
side-scrolling,
What are the
like-
Marios?
Or do we go something like a Xenoblade?
Oh, like a
Xenoblade 3?
JRPG?
Did that review well?
I don't know.
People love Xenoblade.
What about like
Yeah.
Hollow Knight or I don't know. I'm trying to think of game Hades X.
What about what's the one that Gus loves with the diver?
Dredge.
Dave the Diver.
Dredge.
Dredge.
Wasn't that like in the Game of the Year list?
Dredge was pretty good. I don't know if it's top 10
Yeah.
I reckon go give like Xenoblade a go. Let's give some RPGs.
So Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think, is the one that's on Switch.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is in position 16.
Ah!
The way you let us on there.
That was cruel, Nicholas.
Musa, you're up next.
All right. I still think Wonder.
What?
Super Mario Wonder, like the new 2D one.
It was at PAX.
You know, I know, I know, but I just
It's
don't
also
know.
Gus's game of the year. Yeah.
Well, remembering that it's only
do it.
yesterday.
Do it.
Let's go with it. We've got no other ideas at the moment. Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yeah.
Super Mario Wonder is in position 14.
Oh, you prick.
Lawcat.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh my god.
Okay. We can still do this.
We're still doing somewhat better than Inferno was at this point.
The lowest one is rated 93.
What about was Undertale Switch? Like I'm trying to think of more pixely, side-scrollery games.
Like trying to think of the Switch is an indie darling platform.
Yeah. What?
I just feel like we need. There's got to be bigger properties that we haven't got yet. What are the flagship Zelda type games?
Mario.
But we did discount Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it was released as such on the Switch.
Did we say Luigi's Mansion? Did we actually lock that in, or did we just talk about it?
We just talked about
I think we only
it.
mentioned it. What about something like Pikmin 4?
I haven't
Did that
played
review well, or did Ruby just like it?
Yeah, did Ruby just like it? I don't know.
And fuck, we have to get through it. Okay.
I think Mario Kart might be on there. Mario Kart 8.
Let's just go with it.
Let's do it.
Throw science at the ball. See what's
Mario Kart 8.
Yeah,
Mario
you're
Kart
up.
8. Yeah.
Only got 30
8.
seconds left, guys.
Mario Kart 8 is not
Shut
on
up,
the list.
Pete.
It was in position 18. Steph.
They're all semi-close to 10, so we're not far off.
Switch. I can't believe Animal Crossing's not on there.
The game that
Put
was
that
on,
away, Dump Days.
the Tetris game was on their PlayStation 5 one. The Tetris, what's it called?
Tetris Effect?
Yeah. Would that not be really good on the Switch if it's on PlayStation 5 as a top 10 game?
I've never heard of a Tetris game on Nintendo before. Especially a handheld. Seems sus.
Shut up, Dump Days.
I think if it got top 10 on
let's
PlayStation 5,
do it. Let's
Go
do
with
it.
it. Why the heck not?
Tetris. Microtex, you are muted.
Muted, Necrotex.
I'm so
But
sorry.
You just play the bam noise.
No!
It's in the same spot.
It is in the same spot.
They use good logic.
Muso.
Can you just play the bam noise for me? It makes me feel good when they're playing.
Only if they get it wrong.
What indies?
What's some other JRPG games that could potentially be on there?
What about the Advanced Warsy type ones, or the
Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Fire Emblem?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Do that.
Fire Emblem Three Houses is not on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you so much.
I don't see it in the top 25.
Oh. All right.
Look.
Okay. What JRPGs have I played on the Switch? What about it got a sequel, so I didn't like it, but it got a sequel. But Octopath Traveler,
Yeah.
did it do well that it got a sequel? I did not like the game, but
Was the first one on the Switch though? I thought that came. Oh yeah,
No, it
it
wasn't.
did.
It
No,
was on
it
Switch.
did.
It
I
was
gave
the
it. I
rise
gave
of
it.
the
I gave it
whole-
to Peter for Christmas, and he never played it.
Yeah, because that was the rise of the whole HD.
Never played it.
Yeah.
That did review well.
yeah, and it got a sequel, so I feel like it must have.
Let's
done
try it.
pretty good.
Octopath Traveler.
All right,
Please,
Octopath
Traveler.
Octopath
If it's on here, I'll
Traveler
play it.
is.
Didn't they have?
It is not on the list. I'm sorry.
Didn't they have 40 seconds left, like 3 minutes ago?
No, that was a fake time limit. That was a fake time limit.
Took a little bit of time.
Yes, thank
Took
you.
A little bit of time.
I apologize.
You took forever.
All right.
Let's
Do we go back to Mario?
Let's go Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
No, we said that one.
Did we?
Did we?
Say it again. Try again.
You did.
Maybe
said
get
it.
it second time.
Mario Party?
Luigi's Mansion? Should we do
We
that
didn't
one?
say Luigi's Mansion 3, so...
Yeah,
Let's do
give that
Luigi's
one a
Mansion
go.
3.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is not on the list. Look at last one.
Okay.
I still think we could go the Metroid Prime remaster. I know it's an old game re-released, but it was such a oh my god, and it dropped like immediately after the
People
Nintendo
love
Direct.
Metroid. People love
All right.
Samus.
I'm happy to do it if you guys want to.
We got nothing better, so
Yeah. Okay. The Metroid remaster.
The Metroid Prime remaster
Metroid Prime.
is number 7 on the list.
Yes!
Well done.
Oh, well done.
And that
Good job.
is your set done. So in number 10 was a re-release of Divinity Original Sin 2.
What?
In number 8 was
Wow.
Persona 5
Steph, why didn't
Royal.
you get that one?
Everywhere.
In number 5 was the Portal Companion Collection. And number
I
3
like that.
was The House in Fata Morgana, which was a visual novel that rated incredibly highly for some reason. I've not played
That's
it.
wild.
Wow.
But yeah, so all right,
Well,
we're gonna
because
take.
of that, I'm never playing it.
We're gonna
Maybe
take
it's
our,
worth checking out.
we're gonna take our final break of the night, and when we come back, we will find out which team won.
Hi everyone. A few of you have been asking how I make my GIFs and Photoshops for the show so quick. So I figured I would make this short video and show you how. Let's go. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to try and find a moment in the show, like this one here. I'll pause, do a little screenshot, take it over to Paint, then add in my text. So after that, I'll go back, get like the other frame, paste back in Paint, and add in the text. So I'm going to keep doing this for another couple of hours until I have enough frames to make a GIF. And I'll catch you guys at the end of it. And there we have it. So after 56 hours of doing that, it is done. Please note, I do have to use a hyperbolic time chamber like the one from Dragon Ball Z so that I can upload these before the post show. There you go. Enjoy.
Hey, Ruby. Busy week, right?
Hey, buddy? Oh my god.
Forgot their name,
Oh god, was it obvious? Oh my god. Who are you?
and now you're thinking, who am I?
I'm thinking about why you're naked.
And now you're thinking, how am I going to remember their name? I've been working across from them for 3 weeks. It's too late to ask what their name is now. With the Oz Naminator by your side, you'll never forget the name again. The Oz Naminator, as well as being able to know exactly what you're thinking, also knows everybody's name in the entire— Wait, what are you doing?
I found it.
What?
Yeah, just on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
No. I kind of need this.
You know, yeah.
His name, well.
Uh-huh.
Processing, you know. It's Will.
Yeah.
You should probably have these back.
I'm gonna go
Okay, affirmative. What is my purpose?
I'm gonna get back to work.
Can I jump into your hole? Don't follow me into the hole. No, it's dead end. Look, I tried to jump in the hole and it didn't go well.
Welcome back. You saw there words from Reese Wild and Snail, as well as way too much of Gus, so thanks Osnaminator for that one. My favourite part of watching that ad was about halfway through when Steph just went, hang on, I haven't seen this ad before.
There was a lot I had never seen.
Cool. All right. We are about to find out the final scores, and it is close.
Oh, don't tell us that.
All right. Who did I start with last time? I went Quantum first last time, right?
We went first.
Quantum first.
All right, so we'll go Inferno this time. Here we go. Inferno, you ended up with 94 points. Team Quantum.
Hold on.
You guys got 90 points. It is a win for Team Inferno tonight.
Queenslander.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Congratulations to Team Inferno, and congratulations to Team Quantum, because that was incredibly well played. Incredibly well played.
Celebratory house fire.
I thought we had a chance,
That was
man.
so
I
close.
thought I
We
had
did
my
so well. We did
a little
so
fire
well.
was burning in my heart. There was like maybe.
The N64 choice was inspired. And yeah, no, really, really good stuff. All right.
Good game. Good game.
That's it for our show, the first episode of Pocket Pals. Thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to everyone here with me for participating. And of course, thanks to the content team for all of their hard work. Before we head off, let's do final plugs. Dump Days, where can people find you?
Oh. Hello. You can find me right here. No. Also, you can find me at Dump Days on Facebook, if anyone still uses that, and at Dump Days on Instagram, and at Dump Days Comics on, I'm going to say Twitter.
Always say Twitter. Joshy, where can people find you?
Okay, well, you'll most likely find me either in the Edo Discord, so if you've ever been interested in a comic, ever wanted to try out a comic, ever wanted to hear about a comic, not just superhero ones, we've also got indie ones that we cover, come check out the Edo Discord for the monthly comic club that's there. Alternatively, check out the Fortnite Friday people, SnailX1_1, SnailXD, there's Dahlia _, and All Syntax Errors. They're the ones that most regularly stream it, and we have a whole smorgasbord of Back Pocketeers. Anyone is welcome that is part of the Back Pocket community. Come and join.
I like that
I just
you
wanna
used the
say-
word smorgasbord twice on this stream. That's fantastic.
Also,
It's a good one.
I think you did a better job of promoting the Edo Discord than Will did when he was on this show. Muso, for people interested in you, where can they find you?
You can find me hanging around the Back Pocket Discord or posting stupidly occasionally on YouTube at Muso for Hire 1234.
Amazing. And Lawcat, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Laura Catherine Author. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
What are the name of your books that you would recommend people start with?
I have a book series called Gin, which is 4 books, and it is complete, and you can buy it if you go onto those socials. And I have a new book coming out this year called Enemies to Booksellers. So if you are interested, keep your eye out for it.
And just to be clear, that's the spelling of gin is DJINN, not
Yes.
GIN. It's not about British colonialism.
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, I just wanted to clarify. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks very much, Pete and Steph, for taking the time to lead the teams tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you. Love Team
I'm
Inferno.
streaming on Sunday. Actually, I'm doing a live watch of the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. If you want to come hang out for that.
Cool.
Should be fun.
And thank you, Nicortex, for hosting the show and making Pocket Pals as brilliant as it is. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
Of course.
You're amazing.
2 more Pocket Pals coming up over the next couple of weeks before we're back in the studio doing Back Pocket at the end of January, which on the calendar, 25th of Jan is our first studio show back. So you got the reins until then, buddy.
Sure.
That was so fun. That was so fun. Thank you so much.
So
you
good.
just managed to make new and crazy inventive ways of
torturing us.
Torturing us, yes, but in the best possible way. And I love that that the community has kind of collaborated with you on it as well. So congratulations and thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah. Shout out to the games being incredibly fun to play. And I don't know how you do it, but you've managed to, and the team have managed to create a very well-balanced game for the scores to be that close and for it to be up and down throughout the whole night. It's brilliant. And thank you so much to everyone who played. It's obviously Queenslander. We rule.
Honorary Queenslander.
But Muso and Lorcat as well. It's always fun to chat to you guys.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Next week, Pocket Pals will be back with Steph Panicasio leading Team Inferno and Josh Swift leading Team Quantum. But until then,
nice.
Let's back it out. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you.